and now I'm going to masturbate.
Damn. Scullin's nipples. Hot damn. Scullin's nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip. Has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip dip 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 dip.
Hello, everybody. How are you this fine evening? Yes, I got surgery to get a 3rd nipple. I apologize for actually never doing this 12-hour stream. The first time Jay got sick. Today, this didn't really happen. I need to stop. 12-hour streams are tough. I need to stop promising them, especially after I did a, which was stupid of me, because then, if anything, it financially bit me in my own ass. Everyone's like, hey, Rich, how much for a 1 a.m.? And I was like, I could do 1 a.m. and then do a 12-hour stream the next day. No, the fuck I can't. And that was stupid on my part. Okay? I admit it. I take full responsibility for that. I am, even at 20, I don't think I could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just a dumb, really dumb decision. And if anyone... Dip, 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 dip. Hold on 1 second, sorry. It was just a really bad judgment call on my point, and I have no one to blame besides me. And on top of it, too, for everyone's like, oh, you just wanted the quick money. It's like, but I would have made more money today doing the 12-hour. I would have made probably 3 times the amount doing the 12 hours straight stream today than that I would have, than I made yesterday. And I did very well, thank you. But I'm just making a point. Now this one, look, I get it, man. I've done it plenty of times before. That Rich, we see you shit posting and you're working on projects, but then we see him like, well, I'm working on the projects. That's why I'm shit posting at 4 a.m. my point with that being is that I need to kind of flip around my sleep schedule because we are working. We actually have a bigger project that's done. Ironically, on this tiny fucking illegal thumb drive, we're just waiting for ad approval. So we are working on stuff. That's not bullshit. One project is already done. You guys see me posting screen caps of me recording Fear. As a matter of fact, I brought that. I may record some more of that tonight. Yeah, but here's the thing. There are people, and I see it's not just like a handful of people. I've seen it enough. And look, here's the thing too. Where they're right is you one of my bad habits, I've gotten better, but it's still a problem, is I overpromise and underdeliver. You rather do the exact opposite. Now there are other projects like, hey Rich, when's the Fear project coming out? Eventually. I don't want to say a month. I don't want to say two. I don't know how long. I've never done an endeavor this big before. Ever have done it. Like, I don't know what it's going to take. It's going to get done. I know I'm capable of doing it from a talent perspective. But I have no idea. But does it not mean that I am not working on anything? Hell no. I mean, I love Fear, but do you think I want to be up at 3 a.m. playing Fear sometimes? No. I know, but I'm like, you know what? You're here. You see that you're recording just to play more and get it done. But my point being is that, yeah, there'll be nights to be like, hey, guys, I'll have a goal tonight. But there's other nights I gotta stop doing it. And this is what kind of made me realize it. Because then it fucks with other shit. The 12-hour stream should have been done today. And me choosing to do that last night was stupid. So there you go. It isn't a big deal. But you know what, on the flip side of it, man, when you say something, you got to do it. You know what I mean? I let Jay go early, and Jay would have stayed. I said to him, like, but I was like, dude, you hung around waiting for me for like 3 hours. Just go do something. Go have sex. Go edge. Go shoot ropes. Go eat diabetic brownies and boneless wings that taste like cardboard with your roommate. You know, go have another storm or forest fire that's about to end your life. Well, I've that nothing has happened with me honoring donations. Every time I think there's been 2 times where I got a donation goal and I didn't stay, but I made up the time in another stream. I would say I'm fairly consistent with. Like if I'm saying like, look, if we hit a goal to stay up till 1 a.m., I'm staying up. I think there's been twice I didn't. Um yeah, I got it, dude, and that's why like there'll be times where I will have those goals, but I'll do like, all right, let's just do 3 hours. You know what I mean? Problem is sometimes YouTube, they send out my notifications right when I'm about to stop. Like if I do it 2 or 3 hours, I'm like, oh wait, there's 800 people here now. Where the fuck were like, hey Rich, just got the notification. Oh, that's cool. I was about to stop streaming. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Like that literally happens. So that's part of like, and the other thing too is when my daughter first got sick, all I could really do was stream. I couldn't work on videos. You know, so that's what that idea came from, and it was successful. Um, I think there's been maybe like 3 times we haven't hit the goal for me. Like, hey guys, if you want me up till 1 or 2 or whatever the fuck I say, I literally think there's been a couple times I've pushed it where I'm like, all right, let's give another half hour, let's see what happens, dude. I swear to God, I said this before. Freddie, I let it slip. I'm tempted to get like a fucking loan. Like here's 2 years pay. Come be on my stream, a live stream with me. I used to have double the viewership when he was here. That was also when, now admittedly, that was when COVID first went down. So I think a lot of people were stuck home. So they were like, let's watch middle-aged men stare at each other. But Look, there's like a 0.0001% chance of that happening, but it's a thought that has crossed my mind to get to give him like 2 years salary. Um, that's when you started watching, so the investment might be worth it, and plus I get to stare at his ass again. Problem is that I don't think he'd leave his job even if the pay was worth it. That's anyway. Why am I even talking about that? Yeah, he used to be on almost every day, man. You know, I mean, I'm looking like obviously I see a future with the streams in terms of we're doing the clips, which again, if you want to submit a clip that Jay could put together, it's right in the description. He has direct access to that clips. No, it's not over explaining. This is not, believe me, if this was a Philip Burnell moment. Yeah, finally, Pescator. I know. Clips. It's only taken about 7 years. Hey, at least I got to the merch. One step at a time. We're getting higher. We're getting higher in projects done. One step at a time. One's done already. One's in the can. I got to figure out how to write I know how to write. I'm a good writer, but in terms of it's not Jay that Jay doesn't have the talent to do it, but with a video like the Fear retrospective, I may just have to do it because how am I going to explain that much? Like if Jay would be able to edit it if we lived under the same roof, or like I lived local and then I go eat diabetic brownies with his roommate. Um, but that may be one because like when I do projects like that, kind of like when the G4 TV is dead, even though that was a news story, like I went balls deep with like the craziness and the jokes. And it's not that Jay is not capable of going at that level, if not better. But there's just sometimes with bigger projects like that, it's just better me being in front of the video editing software. Um, so unfortunately, it seems like you said you overpromised, and that gets frustrating. Don't take it wrong. I like you and your content. Maybe don't overpromise. No, you weren't on. There was a mass unmodding, Tickled Burrito. Yeah, I do. I have a bad habit of overpromising, man. I've gotten better, but it's still like I still do it. Like I get overzealous on a project and I think it's amazing. Um, but that's what. Like, Rich, when is the Fear video coming out? Eventually. I don't want to say it could come out 2 weeks from now. It could come out 2 months from now. It could come out 3 months from now. It depends. It's a big undertaking. There's a lot of footage. There's a lot of information that has to be put together. The information has to be fact checked. And I'm sure, I guarantee that there's still going to be someone that finds a piece of misinformation in there, no matter how much I fact check, and they will bitch about it. But welcome to the internet. Well, no, it will be uploaded in 2027. Yeah, it won't be like Half-Life Episode 3 though. It'll eventually come out, but like, yeah, that used to be my guys, expect it in a month. You don't fucking know that. You have no idea. You know how much research, you know how much writing, you know how much fact checking. Then you have to double fact check, and there's still. What am I donating to a charity for when everything's going to be ticked off on there, and most of it is already? Let's look at the list. Something for your story. Solid. Yeah. Why are they coming out with a PS5 Pro? What? I knew they were going to. We've had a PS4 Pro, and Microsoft seems content with the X, which is, I don't know, like your competitors coming out with one. You should have hardware in the same ball fields. I do get Microsoft's take though. Like, dude, we're still getting cross-gen games. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Yeah, we're holding off for mod. We have enough mods. We're fine. We're fine with the mods. We are good. If you were a mod before, I'm sorry, but I don't want it. I've been checking the mod list at night too. But like, yeah, with like the cross gen is just starting to fade away, where you could actually take advantage of the current gen hardware. Why a pro now? I could see a pro in like, we'll see, they came out in 2020. Technically 5 years is usually around the time a new console comes out, even though the past couple generations have been longer. So I think that might be too late, but maybe you just don't need a pro this generation? You know what I mean? Maybe you just don't need a pro? Whatever. I'm sure I'm stupid and I'll buy one anyway, so. Yeah, this has been one of the strangest generations. Maybe since, like, between the fourth and fifth. Like that weird window where there was the Super Nintendo and Genesis, but then there was the 3DO, the Sega Saturn, the 32X, the whatever, you name it. Like, that was a bizarre generation. There were all these, like, oh, like, get the Jaguar instead of the Super Nintendo. Yeah, don't do that. Um, that was a weird one. The last time things have been this weird was 10. I mean, the fifth generation was fairly normal. So was the sixth. Seventh was like when I got back into it, when I got back into gaming. And that was at the time a super long generation. I think the eighth generation actually was a little 2013 to no, it was about the same amount of time. Guns for Hire has a channel. It's called You Always Win. Really? Okay. I'll have to check it out then. But, you know, I mean, I doubt intro guy. Dude, Pescator, I don't understand. No more mods right now. Sorry, Charisma. It's just not time. Like, I feel like like Rich, they did it during the eighth generation. Yeah, I hear you, and I'm not saying there shouldn't be a pro, but the eighth gen consoles launched and they were, especially this Xbox One, the fat VCR one, was super underpowered. I would say the PS5 was somewhat underpowered for at launch as well. I don't feel that with this generation. Now, I've seen the games where it looks like, you know, the consoles are bottlenecking what they want to do in the engine, but could that be optimization? Like, I'm not a so that's where I would have to talk to someone who actually knows how to fucking code. Yes, PS4 was underpowered, the base PS4. Like, I feel like both the Xbox One and PS4 should have had around the specs of the PS4 Pro. Both the one and the base PS4. They should have been more along the lines of that, because I feel like, yeah, they were just so, like, they weren't even doing 1080p, and we were, you know, people were starting to get 4K TVs. Like, I remember getting the year later during Black Friday, I got my first 4K TV. You know, like I feel like even okay, maybe you have what was it? How many? What was 4 teraflops the GPU compute performance on the PS4 Pro, right? I don't know what off the top of my head. Maybe make it like both the one and the PS4 had 3 teraflops of GPU performance, and maybe give them slightly better CPU cores than those shit Jaguar cores. That was a big problem with last gen, is that the CPU cores were fucking hot shit. That was a big problem. And what they thought was, I don't know why I'm talking about all this. Where the hell is this even coming from? But whatever, let's just keep going. They thought that having, well, 7 cores, because 1 core was allocated to the operating system in both PS4 and Xbox One, that they would be able to make up the poor per core performance with having more cores to have more threads of code go to, but that didn't really work out that way. So basically what the 8th gen ended up being in a lot of ways is a prettier, more frame rate stable 7th gen, because the CPUs kind of held back what they could do with like physics calculations, streaming a lot of assets for big open worlds. Remember Assassin's Creed Unity? How much of it? I think it was Unity.
And now I'm going
right?
to masturbate.
Yes.
The Jostler donated $3. Did you hear No Clip Game History Archive posted the E3 2006 Sony press conference in 1080p?
Oh no.
Defibrillate my ass. It needs to be resuscitated before you explore.
I want to explore that. You always win. I think I read that before. Yes. You are the final one, Charisma. I know I said before I wouldn't, but I do remember you. And like I said, I go through the fucking list every night. Yeah, I heard that the game had to, like, they had a dynamic resolution. It was going down to 720p. How does a 10 teraflop GPU in any, like, what is going on in that engine? That's still a lot of GPU with Zen 2 cores. That's still like an upper mid-range gaming PC. Same with the Series X. I'm confused. But the last generation was like a shiny coat of paint to the 7th gen, because the CPUs really help. I think I read somewhere, and I could be wrong about this because I'm wiping cobwebs off of my stone brain right now, that the CPU performance of the cell processor was actually, it outperformed the 8 Jaguar cores in the newer PlayStation 4. Let that sink in. So, yeah, so remember, and that's why Microsoft, remember their whole bullshit before the One X was the power of the cloud, the power of the cloud. Yeah, because the CPUs inside both the PS4 and Xbox One couldn't fucking calculate shit. We're talking about nerd stuff. Yeah, the only time tryptamine, the PS3 never really was used to its potential. That is true. The only time you actually saw its potential was with first-party games. Fun fact. Oh god, I'm getting real deep into nerd lore now. How the hell do I remember? I think I watched a documentary where it was Naughty Dog that said that they used the cell processor for Uncharted 2 as a second GPU. That's how they got that game to look as pretty as it did, which at the time, running that at a native 720p was a feat, the way that game looked. Where the hell did I know? No, I bought these seltzers at Hannaford's. So they did some pretty crazy shit, man, with the cell processor. When the game I always laugh at, that even for its time was not impressive, it's not a bad game. It's a good shooter, but Resistance Fall of Man, I remember they pushed that a lot with the power of the cell, and it was like, looks like a upscale PlayStation 2 game to me. Ja Baba Jaw is home. Yeah, the PS Vita should have done more. Sony just kind of, I think they overestimated, and I kind of did too, to a degree, I'll admit it. They overestimated how much smartphones were going to take over for AAA gaming. They didn't, really. Thank God. I mean, you can do AAA gaming on a smartphone, but I think Sony just kind of said, meh, you know, so we blew it. We put this out the wrong time. Everyone's going to play Angry Birds. No, that didn't happen, Sony. I kind of thought it was too, admittedly. I thought everyone who was even remotely casual. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it didn't too. I didn't want to play a bunch of free-to-play shit. I'm glad to see the whole world of, like, the Steam Deck and stuff open up. And actually, someone had a point with the other stream. You got to thank Nintendo for that. Well, remember that with Pescator with Diablo Immortal. Man, that was the craziest story. Yeah, I know. We're going to watch the HV Colleen Ballinger clip. I'm having a good time talking about technical shit. Sometimes I actually like doing that. Yeah, that is what made them hate me. That is the infamous moment where, and you could go watch that video. I was much larger, but you could go watch that video. And it was just a criticism of them. And they hated me for that. That was it. That was the straw that broke that. That is why Pat's hair is explosive. No, his hair was already explosive. There was a time where his hair kind of looked like, you know, like the grandmas get like the beehives and they get the bangs. Like he took a picture for some magazine and he looked like a carrot. We looked like a carrot. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you my hometown too. Listen.
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Well, that too.
Vanguard D Nice donated $3. Hey big bro, how are you and baby girl doing? Listen, I know you have gotten better since 2016, but if you say on stream you're going to do something, please go through and not deliver. That keeps on my nerves. I'm still supporting, just tough love, big bro.
No, you're right. You're right. 100%. I mean, the first time Jay was sick, is what it is. But no, it's valid criticism. So that's why I'm just not going to make any like promises of 12-hour streams, because chances are shit's going to happen that I can't do it. No, the original PSP. The PSP did well. That's why there was a Vita. You know? So, but Sony gave up on the Vita too quick. The PSP, their smartphones weren't doing their thing yet. H3 Ballinger. Oh, good. Let me show you. Is it this top one here? That's 32 minutes ago. That's the whole thing. I don't want to watch the whole fucking thing. I want to see which video. Do you guys see? Well, I said I was going to do a 12-hour stream today. I mean, the first time, like I said, Jay got sick. So I ended up doing that long-ish stream. Second vid. This right here. Fifth vid. Fifth vid. Jesus. Okay. Let's go back. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah.
It is June 21st.
All right, so what's wrong with Ethan's basement? There we go. Oh, wow, they go for a minute on her. Okay, I'm for it. Why are you banned? How are you banned if you're talking to me? That is the antithesis of being banned. No one banned you. You literally just left me a super chat.
Is a beautiful pearl. Well, let's talk about. So you were saying it's more than tea.
Yes.
The Colleen.
It's like decades long, very complicated, very confusing dynamics that we haven't really.
Yo, her eyelashes make her eyes look like Venus flytraps. Why are they like
seen before, because content creators online are a new situation, and the way in which they're able to communicate with their fans is very different than it's ever been.
Are we talking about?
She's right about that, though. She's 100% right about that. It's a weird thing where everyone that you like, everyone, I could literally DM anyone here. It's just not that celebrities can't, but it's a very one-on-one. Like, you guys can, you know, give me criticism and roast me in seconds, which you just did, which is fine.
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Well, that too.
Solid Crusader 89 donated $3. Rich, I sent you $2 StreamLab chat, but it looks like the minimum is set to $3 regardless. What I was trying to say in previous StreamLab chat is that we are still way off from its launch, which is in November 2024. Also, can I get 6 random sounds?
Yes, you can get 6 random sounds, but think about it, man. We're still doing cross-gen shit. They're still coming out with a lot of cross-gen games. AAA. It's starting to slow down, but you haven't even really had like a respite to even fully delve into the current gen hardware. I don't know. I mean, look, people were like, Rich, this game with dynamic resolution has to go down to 720p if it had better hardware. But I'm like, dude, you had a you said you had a 10 teraflop GPU in your computer. Yeah, it would be mid-range, but you'd be still killing it with games. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? But you're not banned.
About potential crimes?
I'm not going to allege
You don't know.
crimes or anything.
Yeah.
I'll take you through what we know,
Crime.
and we'll talk about it.
All right, let me open the PowerPoint. Let's just
Here we
get
go.
right into it. This is it. We've been building up, folks.
Here we go.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers,
my
And
dudes.
by the way, she has disappeared since this started, right?
Yeah.
The Trisha the podcast she did with Trisha is, there's no word from it.
She
They just
stopped
stopped
vlogging.
posting. She stopped vlogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone who is in her camp under the sun, in her legal camp under the sun, is like, stop.
We have not gotten a
Pretty
statement.
heavy duty. Well, here it is. So let's figure out what's going on.
Castle called on your sounds. That pause sound, that's the Konami pause sound. I got rid of it with now I'm gonna masturbate. But
Here.
Yes, this one's kind of long.
wait, Ethan got divorced? Did he really? Was that a real thing? No. What? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think I've seen this girl before. I knew that.
well, I'm
but-
here. That's what I love.
Oh, let's go then.
I'm here for the long PowerPoint.
Okay. Colleen Ballinger. Yikes.
Okay.
Powerful start.
Okay, so
Damn, she looks hot there, guy. Just keep whoa.
this is Colleen Ballinger. She's a YouTuber. Today she is 36 years old. Next.
Guys.
A character she portrays is Miranda Sings.
God, so obnoxious.
You may recognize her. She's pretty popular. She was towards like 2012, I think 2013 was her like heyday. Miranda
He was
Sings.
the darling. of
Miranda,
YouTube.
yeah. Colleen was the darling, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, her whole persona, she was like, you remember that year where like Jake Paul and Logan Paul were like in all YouTube marketing and everything?
Like 2017, 2018.
So that was her.
Yeah.
She was on Jimmy Fallon, I believe.
Well, yeah, because
she did
you'll see when we get to it, but she had a Netflix special. She had.
God, her stuff was so fucking terrible, though. Words
Had a Netflix show.
Cannot express, but it's shock value sometimes is more important than production value. If you want more YouTube advice.
She did a Broadway show, didn't she?
We're gonna get to that because I have.
Well, have Keemstar, Pescator, have Keemstar, I know you would know it. Have Keemstar and Ethan Klein had a makeup session yet? Like a makeup session? I'll film it.
My own personal experiences.
Okay, so you got, it's all here. And then on top of it, you used to be a huge fan.
Yeah, we talk about.
That's all in
If
here.
there's anybody I've given all of my time to, like if we.
How do you know that she's too young for you? She used to be a Colleen Ballinger fan.
We had to figure it out, it would probably be Colleen, because 2014 to 2020, I just like watched her content.
So you are in a unique position to tell us about her. You know everything about her.
Right. In terms of like morals.
Really? It goes back that far, huh? No, Keem has hated Ethan since after his podcast appearance on H3. Oh, wow. That lore is deeper than I thought. Why am I using that weird inflection? ReviewTechUSA. Put a bird right in my ass.
This is a crazy.
I am her
This is a
biggest fan.
crazy thing, just because how much I used to love her and how much I disagree with everything she was doing.
The picture you shared with me, is that in this?
The picture?
The one.
I'm sure they're going to talk about this. This segment's like 75 hours long. She sent her fucking... Not her panties. She bought them from Amazon to send to a 14-year-old fan. Okay, so it did not come off of her body. I don't really know if... But you still sent ugly panties to a fan. A subscriber who was 14. Like I say all the time. If I did that, could you imagine? If I did that, holy shit. My whole life would be destroyed. Just to show you, this actually is kind of more evidence to show you how much it was downplayed. I didn't know about that. Like, I would just YouTube
And
for
now
a
I'm going to
living.
masturbate.
Jesus.
Vanguard D Nice donated $3. I forgot to ask this couple of days ago, but I'm sure you heard DSP taking a shot at you again this time about your weight.
I don't care.
I think the
Yeah.
best way to get back at him is in Street Fighter 6 using Ken. He losing to him about 90% of the time.
This is what I said. Like, dude, him taking shots at me, I don't care. Dude, I talk about him every day. If I got insulted by that, I would be the biggest hypocrite on the planet. So I've told Phil, you could watch detractor videos of me from people that are bullshit artists. I don't care. But the only asterisk, like I said, I had to that is stop saying you're not about drama, dude. You are. Which is fine. But stop pontificating that you're not. You could call me a fat fuck all you want. It's fine. That doesn't bother me. Welcome. I am, and welcome to the internet. But if you really weren't about drama, you wouldn't bitch about what you bitch about almost on a daily basis.
Because you wrote the thing for her?
Oh, yes.
That is-
Don't
okay,
you
good,
worry.
good.
Don't you worry.
All right, so let's just go ahead. There's
Yes.
all, yeah.
Biggest fan.
Okay, so this is Corey. This is her best friend who lives with her and her husband and her kids. He has lived with her for at least 5 years, and he is always at her side.
That is extraordinarily bizarre.
Yeah.
Why would a grown-ass man, 36, want to live with a woman, his friend, and her family?
Mm-hmm.
Her kids?
He's lived with her. Well, she was in a relationship before.
Wait, they're not. I'm confused. They're not fucking.
Yeah.
and she was married. And then they divorced, and Corey and Colleen lived together. And then as we got to know more about Colleen's life and how she met someone new, blah, 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 Corey just stayed. He just like has a room.
Wait, he
lives there.
Is this like some cuck shit?
What if I'm assuming he's single, right?
Corey?
Like,
Yeah, I think
if
so.
you're dating,
People see him on like dating apps and stuff.
like how you gonna live with a
baby?
family? What the
3.
fuck are you doing? Both of them. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I am so confused too. Felix, yeah, he does. He expects everyone to act like he does.
Does he work?
You got to be able to take criticism, Phil, especially as a public figure. That's why you got to own up to shit, like I just did.
That's like not yes.
Wait, Rich is too principled? No, it's not even that I'm too principled. Look, if a woman's like, I'm looking to fuck around and I'm single, whatever, it's just not worth the drama. There were times where a woman has told me she was single. She ended up not. And like, I remember a guy, I told this story before, Christmas night clothes, like, I'm going to find you, beat this shit. I'm going to baseball bat your fucking day. I'm like, dude, I said, what are you doing? That's literally what I said to him. What are you doing? She literally said to me she was single. I've asked her multiple times because I wanted to make sure. I had no idea you were even a thing. You have a problem, go talk to her. And apparently, not physically, but he did. Like, I guess he realized that, like, I didn't know anything. I really didn't. But my point being is, like, look, if you're looking for something to fill your hole besides your husband, and all right, whatever. But I don't want the drama. So it's more not principled. I'm just too old for that shit.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Then there's that.
Tomenheimer donated $3. I was glad we escaped 30 FPS hell when current gen standard became 4K, 60 FPS. But now UE5 games are releasing and 30 FPS is back.
Yeah,
it's one of the
that's true.
reasons I built a gaming PC with a 4080. Gimme a random fill sound and refund my chicken jizz sandwich.
Chicken jizz sandwich. You get the...
Philip Burnell is a man.
Yeah!
That sounds like the intro to a cartoon. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to start doing a lot with ray tracing, so there's the argument where review him being a straw man now, confirmed USA. But if ray tracing's really going to bog down the current gen consoles as of now, all right, then maybe I see the point. But I wish they at least took advantage of the current gen hardware a little more than they did, and not have every game be cross-gen and just have a prettier coat of paint on it. But okay, whatever. Who the fuck wants 8K? I'm not, don't think like I'm saying it pissed off to you. I'm just saying it like, dude, I could stay stuck. I could stay 1080p. I'd be fine with 1440p. If we never went above that, and I got like 120 FPS plus, I'm fine. My friend started a GoFundMe for my cancer screenings. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that we're 3/4 of the way there in a week's time. Really appreciate everyone's support. It's been nice to laugh at farts, fill loads, birds, and Rich's DJ skills, which are non. I actually have DJ'd like twice in my life. I'm sure I'd be good at it, but I've put like mixtapes together for people back in the day. They weren't mixtapes. I would do it in Acid Pro. But yeah, I used to want to be into it though.
He's her assistant, and he edits her vlogs.
Whoa, that's okay.
This is Adam McIntyre. He is a YouTuber. Yes, he's in chat. What's up?
Oh, he
Hey.
is?
He's the one that I think she said, I miss you coming here or something like in a chat, but it was spelt like the way you think, unfortunately.
Adam, please let us know if there's anything that I forget to mention. don't mention, we would love to hear from you. So back to Adam McIntyre. He's a YouTuber who does drama.
Valid. Like, look, if you're going to have a 60-inch panel, you're going to want 4K.
Videos, and he rose to fame summer
Jones,
or
thank you.
spring 2020, and we'll get to it. It's in the PowerPoint.
Alrighty.
This is Cody.
Is that a bait chat, or is it just someone? Because it's your first time chatting, I think. It's telling me. And you're saying a name. Are you baiting me?
Grants, another person in this saga. They were always of age. They participated in group chats, and they came out with a video that was the catalyst to this new wave
Round.
of the new wave of.
Okay.
Can you tell his story a little bit faster?
Okay, this is the Weenies group chat, which is the group chat that Colleen
What was that? It's a manly voice that man has.
was in with young fans. I think Adam said that there was a total of 23 people in the group chat, mainly 13 to 17-year-olds.
So Colleen had a group chat that she was very active in with a bunch of her fans, and
Yeah.
her fans are young. They're
Yeah.
like 13.
Yeah.
Why the fuck, as a grown-ass man or woman, would you be talking to... Yeah, it's bait. Duh. That's why. Goodbye. Why? Why would you go a mile near that? Stop it. Right now. I wouldn't even think of talking to someone who was under the age of 18. Are you mad? Are you fucking out of your mind? AK was on the box of the PS5. Yeah, it's not even handling 4K right now. Come on. Yeah, also give me random DSP, the 8K on the box. Yeah, run the new Spider-Man game at native 8K. Let's see that one without any kind of reconstruction. And even then. Okay, I'll give you a good one.
Yes! Oh la 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 la! And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Oh la 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 la! Oh la 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 la! Yes! Yes! Boing! Yeah! And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
Ban anyone under 70 years old.
15 to 17.
When I see this stuff, it's like I would have really killed to
Right.
be in a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like a text group chat or was it like?
Yeah.
So, like, oh, I've never been young. Like, YouTube wasn't a thing when I was, like, in my teens. But, like, wow, I could be in a group chat with a YouTuber. I mean, I started this shit as an old man, so I guess I can't understand the mindset. I was 33 when I started YouTubing full time.
Yeah, there's so many screenshots and stuff.
And so
I'm just
how
letting
were
you
these
know.
people selected to be?
I don't know if that's true. That's not true. 1080p 60 it's doing, but that's the problem. It's like once you go beyond 1080p, if you want to get ray tracing involved, it kind of falls flat.
In her
I think it
secret group
was
chat.
prominent people.
Yeah, KP. I'm pretty good at smelling bait. Sometimes I trip into it, but I'm pretty good. I've been doing this a very long time. Some may say too long.
On Twitter. So like Adam was really, really active in her live chats, and on Twitter he would at her a bunch, and I think that's just, you would
She was looking
find
for
people
soldiers.
you think are funny. Yeah.
She was looking for loyal people.
Loyalty.
Well, that's a big.
They've all turned on her, by the way. Or I think. I don't know if all. Did all of them turn on her?
Pretty much.
Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, Adam
Well, how
says
are you
23
not?
members, including Jessica and Colleen. Jessica is Colleen's sister-in-law.
Her
She
sister-in-law
has her.
turned on her?
No, no, no.
I was like, whoa.
No. Colleen and Jessica were the adults in the group chat.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So what is this I'm looking
Okay,
at?
so these are the Ballinger kids. In the middle, that's Rachel, Colleen's sister. On the right, that's Chris Ballinger, their older brother. He is the husband of Jessica. They have a family channel where they film their kids.
Oh, they also have a family channel.
If you remember, actually, a few years ago, do you remember when YouTube was turning off comments?
Yeah.
A big reason was people were timestamping in their comments because one of their sons does gymnastics. And
Oh boy.
God.
yes, and I do remember watching Colleen's vlogs, and she talked about it, and she said basically like it's such a shame that YouTube is turning off the comments and like these people are ruining it for us. And it was just like a very interesting outlook on
The thing
your
was,
children on video. And
I remember
keeping them
when that
safe.
was a thing. There was like straight up pedos.
Yeah. And they were like cutting up the videos too, like parts where like, hey, I'm like, and it's just like an innocent little girl putting up gymnastic videos, and perverts would go up like at this timestamp they were doing a backflip. Yeah, aren't people wonderful?
Time stamping.
Yeah.
And little boys and girls videos that they just put up for like their family and friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And then these
Yeah.
videos would end up with like hundreds of thousands of views and timestamps to when like they're
My kid's mom's older daughter used to do that shit. That's why he can't do it. Don't let them do it.
in a compromising position. It's so vile and disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like YouTube disabling the comments. It was either that or like ban kids
Yeah.
content. It was so bad. It was
Yeah.
so gross.
But
So
they
wait, what's
were
her-
pretty upset about it when it was happening, in the opposite sense that the rest of the world really was.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
They were the victims,
Sure, shove a ukulele up Jay's ass, I will.
not the kids.
Right.
What's the other family channel's name? I'm curious to look
The
them up.
Ballinger family. And then on the left, another important figure in this, that's Trent Ballinger, their other brother.
Okay, they have a channel called the Ballinger family. Are they famous
Popular?
by
Yeah.
association? Or
Yes.
did they exist before
I think
her?
that they rose to fame due to like being in proximity to Colleen and
Mhm.
Miranda Sings, but they did gain their
Well,
own
duh.
audience. And they're a pretty big channel.
Let's see. They have 2 million subs. Seems like the views have dipped a bit. I bet they were on
I believe that.
doing crazy numbers like 5 years ago.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Seems like they get about 50,000
Vanguard
per.
D Nice
Pop.
donated $3.
Yeah, look at the
WHY
views.
are grown folks going after kids under 18. Are you telling me there's not enough pussy or dick from adults in the world?
It's a
If
psychological
I did that in my
thing, though.
life, it would be over. Hell, I lose mount job at the hospital. I already won strike for being a black male.
Dude, listen, like, dude, yeah. And like I was saying before, that I lost my train of thought. You reminded me. Think about how that was suppressed. How she sent, again, from Amazon, not off of her own body. Not that it really makes a difference. She sent ugly panties as a joke to a 14-year-old. What would the fuck would happen if I did that? What? I would be fucking destroyed. It would be all over. Dexerto would finally actually talk about me. And that would be it. Colleen Ballinger or Miranda Sings? Never even heard about it. Never even heard it. It was like suppressed. Or if you're James Charles, you'll have an S-tier magazine write a puff piece to say, hey, he may have tried to fuck underage boys, but let's give him another chance, even though he's sent pictures of his dick and shit multiple times. Let's give him another chance. Would you give EDP 445 another chance? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, 4 years ago they got 34 million, 20 million, 18 million. Yeah, that was with the family vlog days, man. Those were the days.
Much different time.
Crazy. Okay.
Yes. All right. And
It's like there was a time he gets 6-figure views off of news, which once in a while happens, but those days are gone. Hence why I'm transitioning my content into watching porn with Jay and OnlyFans. But it is, dude. I mean, once in a while, like, I'll talk about that James Charles shit. I'm not talking about the PS5 Pro. People are like, you know what the feelers I got from my audience is like, why? You just were able to get the PS5. Why is there a PS5 Pro? But, you know, if you just ride one single wave, you end up being a one-hit wonder.
and then we can speed through the rest of the people. This is
I saw the difference in my video performance with the higher production value stuff, and things for obvious reasons got off track. And I'm going back. Times change. Gone are the days where you could sit there in front of gameplay and just talk about news. Watch it. That was 2013 was peak of that. And Crap Gamer still thinks we're waiting on the Xbox One. He still makes like 30 videos a day just like that and gets 5 views on each.
is Colleen's husband, Eric Stockland. He's not really in this, but if we mention Eric, that is her current husband.
Okay.
And then this is Joshua Evans.
What the fuck is going on? This woman is like a dick buffet.
Ex-husband. If we mention Joshua, this is Joshua.
Okay.
So, Colleen had a lot
of dick. Colleen's had a lot of dick.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
King Burgers donated $3. Charles is a complete predator, though he likes forcing straight guys to have sex with him through blackmail, and he's a child predator. How the fuck are they asking for him to be uncancelled? By the way, not a bait guy really is coping your stream tittles.
What happened at the end of that? Yeah, I agree with you on James Charles. Like, if Charles is a complete... By the way, not a bait guy really is copying your stream titles. You know, fuck him.
of success over this past decade. She did a Netflix show that she made with her brother, Chris, called Haters Back Off. It had 2 seasons. They filmed in Canada, and Colleen still says it's the best time of her life. That's where she met her husband. He was her love interest.
Oh, he was an actor.
He is an actor.
And okay, he was on that show with her.
Wow, this is a story that I am watching. This is some complex shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so was she married? Did she cheat on her husband? How did that work?
It is speculated. He certainly alludes to...
Of course she did. She's a dickaholic. The other dude that's cucking, you know he's getting that hole too.
To it. She denies it adamantly. You'll see in like some screenshots with children. She's talking about it.
She clearly cheated on him.
I mean, I remember when it was all happening and I felt very icky.
You didn't like it.
I was very confused because she shares so much of her life with literally everybody.
Yeah, it's a bad call.
Oh my God.
Dan! Our shit just fucking crashed. We're getting a backup battery.
The battery backup.
Everything crashed.
Yeah, Dan. My assistant, because I'm so fucking wealthy. Could you come here and... Oh, wait, I don't have an assistant. Fuck.
Is the stream live still? Okay. So, bear with us.
God damn it, Dan. Where are you? I need a Dan in my life.
Oh, can they still see it and hear us?
Oh, the
I think.
And now I'm gonna
Oh,
masturbate.
hey girls.
Why Susha 116 donated $3. I don't think James Charles deserves a second chance.
no.
That is why when I heard about the predator who had a spoon shoved up his anus, I couldn't help but laugh like a psycho.
Dude, then you have fucking Cyrax. I can't believe that. There's things I missed from that, probably because I was so stoned last time. I just didn't remember them. Like he shoved something up his ass and then licked the shit off of it. Oh, God. Fucking God almighty in heaven. He is a monster. He is a fucking ghoul. That is so disgusting.
Hey guys. Yeah, in a bad spot too. Don't go back to her.
Give us a sec. We'll resolve this. This happens sometimes. I guess we're pulling too much power. Is that what that means?
You're. Oh, I
And
know
now I'm gonna
exactly.
masturbate.
Neva Blowing Bubbles 1337 donated $3. There's a video out there of Colleen giving a handjob whilst her husband Josh at the time was filming a YouTube vid. His reactions were awkward in the context of things with a target audience of children and teenagers. Also, shove those bubbles up my ass.
Wait, Colleen was giving another dude a hand. Let me get this straight. Colleen Ballinger, the dickaholic, we have concluded that from this segment of the video, was giving another dude a hand job while in the same set that her husband was filming a video at. Did I get that correct? I'm waiting to see in the chat if I'm missing anything here. Did I get all the Dick Fiend puzzle pieces?
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
The Jostler donated $3. I can be your Dan, Rich. Your personal assistant, butler. Just pay me in your used panties and I want you to give me your dad's email address. Also, I might try to do a metal cover of the Fear theme, just for fun.
A metal cover of the Fear theme. That's interesting. I'm going to still actually use your theme, if it's okay with you, for instead of the south of the border of the cover. I actually like it. You didn't see her hand or his member, but that's still weird. Like, you're on the set of your husband's video. Even if it doesn't involve children, like your wife is beating off another dude while you're filming a video. Maybe that's their relationship, but okay. All right, whatever. Colleen loves cock.
Colleen.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Sword Logic 1 donated $3. How much to put a stylus up your ass and lick the poop off of it on a live stream?
I'll just do it for free. Fuck it. If she wasn't a pedo, I'd be like, yo, what's her number? I could fix her. But you can't fix pedos. And she's a fucking pedo, so. Dude, she's probably like a hand job champ. I guarantee you. You be shooting ropes to a different zip code. She got her hands on your penis.
Is there a way to...
Yo, I should have just said, I actually should have lied and said I was working on a project tonight and I wasn't. The other nights I wasn't lying. Tonight I should have lied. I should have just fucking... Why is
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Jarrett Hughes donated $3. Hand jobs all around.
Nah, dude. The best hand job and blowjob I got was from a girl who was skinny. Admittedly. Anyway, let's what is it? Hand jobs all around. You're goddamn right. Anyway, let's not get into that. Rich, you were working on a project tonight. 200 quesadillas. I was tempted, like, maybe I should just finish Fear. And I was like, no, I gotta stream more, man. I can't. Yeah, dude, she's a fucking... Even if you put, like, the, pedophilia and talking to underage kids stuff aside, which is something you shouldn't put aside, She just seems like, yeah, she's just all about that dick, huh?
On the battery. AB.
But I'm telling you though, if a woman is passionate, like some women are just like, you know, they'll like give you a hand job because like to get you going. That's all they care about it. But like if a woman enjoys giving a hand job, they give good fucking hand jobs. Why am I talking about this? I don't know, but go fuck yourself.
He is running frantically, getting extension cables. Dan was in the kitchen, by the way. That's why I shouted.
Like if a woman, if we're just going with this, if like she like enjoys the dick for more than the function, like she admires the dick, you get what I'm saying? Like some women are just like, yeah, okay, put it in me because it looks like a giant worm. But other women like admire if they admire the penis, they're gonna give you a good hand job. If there's 2 women in the chat, they know what I'm talking about.
Good for him. Yes, we've got buttons clicking.
Why are there tomatoes? Why the fuck are there tomatoes?
AB's got a AB was in motion fast, boy. He got up fast and got. Well done, AB. Quick. Dan, do you want to?
Then there's always the women that think they're good at hand jobs and they feel like they're about to break your dick off. It's like, nah, I'm good. Those are, yeah.
Give me some updates to communicate. He's working on it, he says. Nice sound it makes. You know.
What
yeah,
the
I think
fuck?
Colleen is desperate to stop the show. But she will not stop the show.
Right. Also, at the end, you'll see the media storm that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to get even.
Yes, fill in the dead fucking air. Fill it in. Phil Burnell is a man. But you know what I mean? You know, a certain someone could use 200 handles. You know, you catch my drift. 200 quesadillas. Grande queso.
Even worse for her.
There's more to come?
Yeah.
What?
Based on some of the weenie
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm talking to him like I'm actually having a conversation with Ethan Klein. But, I even know this gets worse.
tweets.
Oh my God. The weenies? Was that the name of the chat?
Yeah.
Like her little weenies?
Mm-hmm. Colini weenies.
Bear with us here, guys.
I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. If she wasn't a cute woman, this shit would have gotten outed. Got outed. I don't know, whatever fuck English. Years ago. Like I said, I didn't even know about what happened in 2020 because it got suppressed. Pisses me off, man.
We are plugging, we are unplugging, we are beeping. It's a whole motion. It's a flurry of commotion here on the podcast.
Hire me, I'll fix that shit in 5 minutes. I'm hacker, man.
I'm telling you guys, there's just too much going on.
Well, if that is one of your search protectors going off, that means you have too much. You're going beyond what it's rated for if it's beeping because you have a bunch of shit on it, meaning that it's too much of a drain on the battery. It could make it explode.
Reals.
Do we need to upgrade our power utility or something, Dan?
Yes, your power utility. No, you need to upgrade your surge protectors or battery backup surge protectors. Yes, I've had to do it too. Stephen Mystery. Is that weird? Good. The microwaves seem to have beeped. What do you think they're cooking in there? Yeah, they're cooking those 200 slices of quesadilla cheese with chicken, with bird. Wait. People actually tell me, they say, take it as a compliment, Rich, I fall asleep to your streams. I'm like, but how? I'm a loud asshole. How the fuck do you just fall asleep to my stream? But then I think about it, like people fall asleep to weird ass TV shows too, where they're loud as shit. I don't understand. I'll never understand. I need this nice loud TV with someone screaming like a fucking hyena in the background. That puts me right to sleep. How?
Potentially.
I think it's a ghost.
Follow me from the basement. Oh, I think we're good. Thank you guys. Well done, everybody. So quick.
The way we haven't started is literally crazy. The amount of info you're about to get.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a long time coming, and
All right, do they have the thing where the bar shows you like Pornhub? All right, here we go. Here. Maybe we'll start here.
so
So we're on Success Over the Past Decade.
Yeah.
Is that where we were?
yeah, right here.
So she has her Netflix special. She went on Jimmy Fallon a bunch for both seasons she went on. She has comedy special, and she went on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, and I've talked about that at length because before I even had an opinion about her or her character, I was a fan of that show, and that is the worst episode. I mean that genuinely, because the whole point of the show is that the guest drops their guard and they connect as comedians, as real people. But
That's
she
fun.
went there in character,
Yeah.
and she would not drop the character the whole time, and it was just
Not fun.
so painful to watch.
Interesting.
I mean,
yeah,
you have
We
the
gotta
opportunity to
watch that now. I'm sure I'll get copyright block because life, but
sit with Jerry Seinfeld for a whole day. You're gonna go be a fucking silly character.
Well, apparently
That's fun.
he liked her so much he brought her to Jimmy Fallon that night.
Oh,
it
he
was a
did?
night that she wasn't supposed to be there. He
Oh.
brought her to play a game with him. They
Jerry
played like
was
pictionary.
yeah, because he probably wanted to fuck her. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. You think that was a dude YouTuber, Hebe? So nice to get her on the Jimmy Fallon show? I'll place bets and win.
taken with her.
He must have been.
I guarantee you, she fucking stroked his cock. Well, how come I always get these YouTubers sucking on my penis? I just don't get it.
I don't know.
Here's my theory. He has a daughter that's like your age.
Oh, so he saw his daughter in her.
No, he was doing it for her.
Oh,
trying to be
you
the
think
cool
she was
dad.
A fan?
No, fuck off. He was trying to get a nut. Oh, nice, dude. I gotta do that too.
Yeah, for
Aw,
sure. She's
that
a
is
fan.
sweet.
He wanted to do it for her.
Liar. Fucking liar.
Sure. Well done, guys. Okay, so, and then also The Haters Back Off had 2 seasons, so it was
Yeah.
relatively successful, although it got canceled in the end, right?
It did get canceled.
2 seasons? Is that really considered a successful show? I would say like 3 seasons or more.
It had like Angela from The Office was one of the leads. It was a well-produced show. It was funded. It was good.
And we're talking about this more, I assume.
The show.
About how she met her husband. I'm curious about that.
We can talk about it.
So what happened was she's married to this guy.
So okay, she went. I'm gonna take you on a journey. She got.
What are you talking about? Where is this cheese? The big cheese, is that a meme that's coming back? You realize he hates me for something else now. We've talked about this before. I've apologized about it. It was not intentional, but he hates me for something totally different. Oh, I don't know. I have to stop doing this job and start doing porn.
Married summer, I think 2014 or 2015, and then the next summer is when she filmed season 1 of Haters Back Off.
Wow, just 1 year of
So
marriage?
yes,
Jeez.
so she went away for the summer, and all of us, me and the comments I read at the time, we're just like, why isn't she talking about Josh anymore? She's crying a bunch. She is not telling us why she's crying a bunch. Josh doesn't mention her anymore.
Oh, God, so she was a train wreck in the baking, huh? Damn, dude. Let me change his am I spelling Colleen? I should have a thumbnail of Colleen Ballinger, but you got to start doing something else for work. Well, guess what? My local cheese factory has about 200 openings. You could apply. I see what you did there. That was good. Yo, this is way too bizarre. You're way too close to your fans, even if they were of age. I mean, I'm mixed, man. If I clicked with a woman who was a fan, like, whatever, two consenting adults. But I get why people think it's bad, then I get why people think it's, like, whatever, you know. I'm mixed on it. But this is different. You're going in a fucking Discord chat with a bunch of underage kids, you fucking weirdo. Just give me my 200. Daddy needs that cheddar. Actually, cheddar is my favorite cheese, by the way. It has to be strong. I want the cheddar to, like, tingle my fucking mouth sharp, because if it's anything less, then it's worthless. Who is cucking?
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Why Susha 116 donated $3. I usually fall asleep to horror movies due to them being dark, and it's just loud enough that it helps with my tinnitus. It gets really bad if I have no background noise.
Okay, got you. That's a valid reason. Yeah, but going in you have 14-year-old fans. The only place that you should be interacting with them is you see them at a concert, they want you to sign something, and then you and your fucking over lipstick face walk away. They are underage. What are you doing as a woman in your mid to late 30s? Stop it. There should be no contact with them at all. That is insane. Well, look, she obviously has issues, man, and I'm glad they're
crying a bunch, just randomly?
Yeah, she would like be crying in her vlogs, and she would just talk about how she was having a hard day. She was feeling really anxious, and sometimes she wouldn't get into it. And yeah, it just caused a bunch of people to...
Yeah, nothing better than using your underage, mostly, audience as your therapist, because that'll turn out well.
Wonder what was going on. Josh, her husband, got a dog, which I kind
What's up, Ukami? How are you?
kind of see as he was like, he got a new companion for sure. Yes, so she came home to visit, I remember one time, and they like barely even vlogged together, and it was very weird. And then at the end of the summer, like September-ish, they both released separate statements that they were getting a divorce.
Amanda donated. She says she was...
Gee, I wonder why, because she's fucking insane.
Only homeschooled for 1 year.
Well, she talks about being homeschooled literally every single day.
Oh,
So-
okay. Olivia knows her shit.
Yeah, I don't know what
question
to
her
tell you.
authority.
Like,
What's the big deal about being homeschooled? Dude, these fucking... Some of these creators have the weirdest hangups. Not to bring up Game Dude again. Fucking freaking out over being circumcised. Like, dude, what are you going to do? He tried to do something. We know that. Fucking weird-ass hangups, man.
she always refers to herself as the homeschool kid. And it...
So,
correct.
But you're homeschooled for
And
a
now I'm
year.
gonna masturbate.
Cares.
Jarrett Hughes donated $3. Bird Father starring Dickers Mansucci No Cox shall be unhandled only on the Catalina collection.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
Breasts.
Breasts. Breasts.
All right, I'm done. I swear. Once I get going with that.
In my opinion, she goes up to...
But yeah, like, dude, I mean, granted, she's way more successful than Game Dude. Fucking weirdo. Fucking late 2000s, still rocking helmet hair. It's amazing, dude. Okay.
To film the show, her co-star is her husband now. I mean, come on. Even if they didn't, like, weren't intimate, there was clearly an emotional cheating.
So here we go. I'm going to take you what happened.
Okay.
They announced their divorce. That December, Colleen goes to Hawaii, something that she would love to vlog when she was in Hawaii. And it was that time of the year. And Eric went with them, the guy who is in her
Damn, she really does know her shit.
show, the love interest from her show, who is one of her great friends. We could tell from like videos and stuff. People were just like, oh, interesting. And Angela came for like 2 days and then she left, but Eric stayed with Colleen and her family. And people saw in the back of her first day in Maui, she was like doing a little hula dance in the bathroom, and Eric's trunks were in the sink, or like they were hanging. And so all of the comments were like, Eric showered in your room, blah, blah, blah. And there's a clip of her the next day being like, you guys are so crazy. You guys are insane. And then she had like a very detailed story of how like they checked in and the room wasn't ready. So then they went to the beach and then the other room wasn't
what the fuck is going on?
ready. So he showered in her room. Like, she gave us an explanation.
That's pretty nasty. So she was, I think she was probably with him then.
She's a cock whore.
With
I
the
assume
kids
so.
there?
What's up?
Wait, do they have kids?
Who? Eric and Colleen?
Yeah.
Not at this point.
Okay.
No.
So, okay, I got you.
No. So that happened. Hawaii. People are like, oh, I'm shipping them, but they're not together because they keep saying they're just friends. Then like a year goes by, and then all of a sudden, in a video, they announce that they're dating. And then a week later, they announce that they are engaged and she is pregnant.
Okay, listen.
Why do people who do it? I mean, I talk about some stuff, but I would, if I started seeing somebody, you would never fucking know. Unless, like, we were moving in together, like, years down the line, you would never fucking know. Why do people feel the urge, whether it be a creator with 2,000 people follow them or 20 million? Shut the fuck up about your personal life. Shut up about it. Don't use it as a way to get people to follow you. Don't use it for anything. Stay the fuck away from it.
Listen, maybe they're soulmates and they're meant to be together, but I mean, that's fucked up. You got married a year ago. I mean, shit, give it some time, lady.
She shares so much of her life, and she has a podcast with her husband, and the fact that they haven't
don't do that.
Told the story of how they fell in love.
They haven't?
No, not really. And they don't give like days, and they don't, it's just the way she describes it is that very quickly. Quickly, they decided they were the person for each other, and then they wanted a baby.
Can I put out a theory? I feel in a way she big-timed her ex-husband.
Well, if you, there are screenshots of her talking about him with the children.
With the children.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Wow, the kids got the front row seat to her divorce.
They did. And you know what? I wanted that.
You wanted
when I got my grubby little fingers on these screenshots, I was like, oh my God. The amount of time I spent wondering and trying.
So weird how invested people get. That's why that, like, I don't know how old she is now, but that demographic, that's why, even though they may not have the most money, they have the most time to invest in, whether it be a video game or a creator. So that's why they're targeted the most, because they just are all in. They don't have any like a husband or wife or kids or a distraction. You know what I mean? Oh God, she was born in 1998. Well, how old does that make her? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh God. I'm a fucking grandpa. Jesus.
To dissect videos. So, okay. So the summer after, okay, Josh releases after they announce they're having a baby. He, now he is sober and he's doing well, I think. But at the time he was drinking very heavily and he went on a live stream. And on that live stream, he was very drunk and very angry. And he did say, quote, "I know what Colleen did to me. My family knows what Colleen did to me."
Why? Keep in mind their main audience is like kids at the time. Why? I don't know. And this is coming from a stoned man right now. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why we even speculating? She definitely cheated on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. But okay, there it is.
Got it. So, does that answer your questions about
I think so.
husband? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I think she got caught up in this life of fame. I think she was doing this show. She was amongst all these famous actors.
Wait.
And she big timed her. She's like, listen, I can do better. I need to date. I need to date up.
Adam said in the chat she sent videos of Eric in the pool during that Hawaii trip, saying how sexy he was.
Ew.
So
Ew.
It wasn't that long after they announced their divorce.
All right,
I don't know.
Oh, so that means she was absolutely fucking him before they got divorced.
Let's
I don't
move
know.
on.
I don't know.
See, you know too much about this.
I know a lot about it. That's
right.
the truth.
All right, here we go. Next slide.
Okay, my own personal credentials. Great timing. This is a card I made for Colleen in 2014 when I went to one of her live shows. It says, Colleen, I put all my scrapbooking stickers.
See what I'm saying? Like that age, they're really invested so they could push parents to buy shit. That's why they're focused on.
Let's be honest, it's ugly, right? I was a little more talented than that.
No, this is pretty great for a kid. I don't think this is impressive for a kid.
2014, I was like
How
14.
old were you? That's fine.
So she's 23. Oh man.
Come on, don't be so
Like
hard on yourself.
14. Okay, well,
I was 17 in 1998, motherfucker. Or I turned 17 that summer.
thank you so much for saying that.
What's
Let's
the
see
Taco
the inside.
Bell? Is that a inside joke?
What? Taco Bell?
Mhm.
And T-Cow is
No, she's older.
something she used to say all the time. Taco Bell was her favorite food.
I'd like Taco Bell.
Let's look at the inside.
I could eat Taco Bell.
We respect
right now,
that.
frankly.
Ooh.
I mean, I would, you know me. So, Colleen.
Hold on.
Firstly-
This is so iconic photo of you.
Oh, it's insane. I don't
God, they don't even look like the same person.
remember taking that, for sure. That was on the car ride home.
Go ahead, sorry.
Colleen, firstly, I would like to tell you that you have changed my life forever. I am a musical theater geek. And then I X this out because there's absolutely no way I'm showing you what it says. Nope. Too embarrassing. But seeing who you are now, even after you were an awkward teen who didn't fit in, changed who I am, how I present myself, and what I want to be. Aww. I want to be just like you is a crazy thing for me to say. I said, in all caps, I want to be just like you. I
That's
hope
pretty
one
intense.
day,
I want to wear your skin.
guys, this
Jesus. I know what I want to be like. I want to be like me. I've had huge influences. But even back when I was younger.
next line, I hope one day
You were 19. Oh, damn, Richard Nieder. You're older than me.
I am able to connect with people the way you do.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
But here's the thing. Don't feel bad. This is actually a really insightful because this is how her fans see her.
Yeah. They like idolize her. Again, that age, cha-ching. And then you also have people like her who take advantage of them in more ways than that.
And also, they look to her like, oh, she's the cool adult.
Yeah.
She's a cool adult.
The big sister.
Because you're a kid, you know.
Yeah.
But this is actually super interesting.
Oh, it's that DK oldies.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hope to connect with people the way you do. I hope to find somebody who loves me as much as Josh loves you.
Whoop.
That didn't age well.
Wow. It was, when I got my wisdom teeth out, all I did was go home and rewatch your video so I could smile and get through it. I love you, Colleen. You are my idol. Love it.
Yep. Yeah. Everyone's getting old, man. You were 6 in 1998.
Olivia.
So can I ask, how did you meant this at the time, right? You meant all this.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
powerful.
I was obsessed. Yeah.
So as we move on to this group chat, just put yourself in the state of mind that clearly
Right.
Olivia was in.
Yeah.
This is her fans loved her.
Mhm.
They idolized her. It's very interesting that you've...
And people like her could take advantage of said people because they idolize her, yes.
Clearly you did not get this letter to her.
No, I did. These are photos I took before I went to the show.
Oh, wow. You hold on to these for a while.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you.
Thank you.
These really
I
paid
knew
off.
I would do a PowerPoint one day. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you deliver the letter to her? Was there like a meet and greet?
Yeah, if you, brought it.
I got some old people that watch me.
And then you just leave it at the door with security, and they said that they would give it to her.
They probably just threw that shit in the trash.
No. She read it. She has it.
Security's like, I'll throw all this out for you guys. Just leave it with me.
You know what? I'd rather it that way. Maybe it would be better that way. I was young.
Okay.
She did talk to children.
You were
okay,
just, yeah.
my own personal credentials. There's more. I have a video of me crying watching her get married.
Oh my God. I'm not going to repeat myself again, but you know.
Wow.
Yeah, there's more.
Wait, I can watch the video of you crying?
You can if you want to. I can't believe I look that way.
Oh God, that's so cringe.
This is a re-upload?
I hate saying that word.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so sweet. Did you? So, like, how did you dig this up?
Yeah, don't get married. That's my advice to you.
Oh, Snapchat stories.
Oh, it saves it?
Yeah.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
so sweet.
Can
Who
we
cares?
believe this?
She cheated on him a year later, man.
Yeah.
She had your ass
Maybe.
crying.
Yeah. Crazy.
Man,
Insane.
this is amazing.
Okay, and then next, my sophomore year of college. This is 2019. Colleen starred in Waitress. She got a guest spot with Todrick Hall, and she was one of the leads. And I loved that musical, and I loved her. So it was my first week of school.
Yeah, man. Just... I mean, a lot of people argue tax write-offs and this and that. I'm like, yeah, but 90% of it ends in a divorce. So then what? It's gonna all right. You got those tax write-offs, but now you're paying alimony. Now you're paying child support. That ain't going anywhere. But
And I got myself a ticket.
But you get raked over the fucking coals for what? Just live under the same roof. Gives a fuck.
And I went to New York to see her because in her vlogs, she was like, if you come and support me, please come and support me. I will stay and talk with all of you. And she was like talking about how she stays for hours. And she was like really hyping it up about like she talks to the people who go for her. And she like even had a time when a girl wasn't there for her. So she didn't talk to her. It was like there was drama happening. So I was like, I need to go. I need to be there and I need to support her.
A girl wasn't there? What was that?
There was a girl who didn't go see the show and was just out there to meet her and didn't have a program.
Yeah.
And
she talked to her.
Yeah, and in one of her vlogs, she tells a story about how like, no, you didn't get a ticket to see me perform.
Oh, so she didn't talk to her.
She did talk to her, but she was like, you guys like don't show up if you're not.
So you waited outside to meet me. Even though you're a child that doesn't have money. So I'm just trying to understand this. She was berating the child who didn't pay for the ticket?
No. This is a...
She just didn't allow them to get in because they.
This is a tangent, but she does have a video where she was talking about a girl didn't have a program, and the mother was like, "Please, just talk to her. Like, she loves you." And so in her vlogs, she complained that night about how some people are getting.
No, there's nothing wrong with the fact that you don't drive. I know a lot of people that don't drive. But I used to have anxiety driving on highways till like 2014.
More than others, and others are spending more money, and it's not fair. And
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay. So where did you fly from for this?
Ohio,
Okay. So you did a whole trip to see her.
I did, and yeah. So I stayed at that stage door for.
You had good seats too, huh?
I did, yes. I
Was it-
stayed for at least an hour and a half, I think, and she didn't talk to many people, really. She schmoozed with, like, the front row. She had people give their programs in, like, stacks of 10 and push them up so she could sign them and put them back. I understand it's a lot of people. I just thought that I was going to know her, you know? Like, that's the way she made it seem.
You were going to get to
Yeah,
connect
and
with
that's
her.
Corey right there holding the bags, and he was.
Yeah, that's the gimmick. Like, look, man, I'm cool with my audience, but it's an audience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making it like I'm anything else. But a lot of these people, like, they try to make it like they're like, oh, we're family. Some of them literally say it's like, come on. And that younger audience falls for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hook, line, and sinker. She's literally proving it with her own video evidence. At least she's self-aware at a fairly young age.
Is one of her best he is one of her best friends. I was obsessed with him. I thought he was hilarious.
Wait, where is he?
He's the one, his back is turned, holding the bags.
You know what I mean, Terrence. Don't be a fucking flaming penis. I don't know what a flaming penis is. Well, it's a penis that's on fire, obviously.
In the photo on the right.
Yes, Alice, I'm your dad, which is no, I'm not your dad. I know I say it as a joke, but that's creepy. So let's stop that. I'm applauding how bad of a meme that is. I'm roasting the fuck out of it. Like, yeah, no dad.
This video?
No. Go back to the slide.
Oh. Oh,
the
this?
stage door. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a photo I took at the stage door. Colleen's in the striped shirt. Corey is wearing the bags.
Oh.
Corey didn't talk to one person. He stood against the wall with, like, a very sour. I am not one to be like, they seemed very not happy. And
oh yeah, Cyrax's penis must feel like it's on fire from being infected constantly.
I think I gestured toward him, like, can I please have a photo? And then I saw someone actually ask, and he was like, stop. Or he said something like, no. And I was like, oh, no.
Okay,
so fucking weird. People get too up their own asses, man, is what the problem is. Like, get the fuck over yourself. You think that, like, this one-trick pony shit's gonna last? They do think that.
Oh, okay, wow. So
Yeah.
the experience was when you left, how were you feeling about
I
the
was very,
experience?
very sad.
You
I
were
was with my sister.
disappointed.
She remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
I was very disappointed. That's a great way to put it.
Did
But I
you
still have the play. I mean, I still have the playbill just because at the time I didn't let it.
Good thing you saved all this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dan, are you loving this story?
Yeah, it's.
Dan is not a
You up?
drama
Why?
fiend.
Why? What?
You always look like you're just not a drama fiend like me. I get it.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
He's dealing with a tech issue.
I don't want to be.
I find it fascinating with her. I'll explain why. Because it just shows James Charles too just happened. It shows the insane double standard. The insane double standard. I'm going to say something that's good. If you're gay with a makeup line, you get a pass. You're a woman who puts on a cute shtick that has a Netflix show, you get a pass. No one should get passes. Any of the people, whether it be EDP, whether it be her, whether it be James Charles, no, all treated equally, but that's not the way. There, I said it. But am I wrong? Am I wrong? James Charles looked like EDP 445. He wouldn't be having puff pieces by journalists written about him. That's for shit sure. And why is one worse than the other? They're both disgusting. Make it make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't want to be a hater. Why do you put me on the spot like that?
Sorry.
No, I don't really care about this. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's okay. It's okay that you don't care about it.
I didn't until I saw Olivia crying.
James got a huge pass. And just like I said with her, she should have been fucking toast after she sent ugly panties to a 14-year-old from Amazon. Shouldn't have even... Well, you know what? Kind of in a way it's good because maybe she never would have been outed for this shit. But she should have been canceled then. Anyone else would have been.
Now
I mean, yeah, this
I care
this
about
presentation has been funny. I enjoyed the video of teenage Olivia crying over a TV show. But
I will say I did drop a few tears last night while I was making this. It was like weird and like personal in a crazy way.
Well, you were
also there's
you were invested in this.
I was
girl?
invested. There's a clip in here from one of Adam's videos that really made me very upset.
Anyway, this is you shooting. Yeah, we saw it. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one.
Okay, so this is the catalyst for all of this.
Surprise announcement in 30 minutes. You're not ready. I have a secret. I am cuming, not even coming like sperm. You're cuming like the seasoning out today for you all. This has been so hard to come to terms with. What's with the cum? But I'm proud. I stand before you today as a Meghan Trainor fan. I hope you can all accept what?
March 2020. Colleen.
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Pulse Attack donated $3. I was sitting in the park today and some fuckboy jock sat next to me and was crying about how his girl cheated on him. I felt really bad for him, so I let him suck my dick and he felt much better. Sometimes I surprise myself with my generosity.
Oh, your girlfriend left you. Here, take this cock in your mouth and everything will be better. Oh, man. Did I mention I should have just fucking stopped streaming today?
As Miranda sings, surprise announcement 30 minutes, you're not ready. And it looks like Miranda's about to come out.
That does look like that.
Right. Miranda then posts, I have a secret. I'm coming out today for you all. This has been
Cuming. She's cuming like the seasoning.
so hard to come to terms with, but I'm proud. I stand before you today.
To come.
As a Meghan Trainor fan, I hope you can all accept me. That's like a funny joke, but it is queer baiting, and people pointed it out. So Colleen released this statement. What we did not know at the time. Next.
Well, hold on. I want to read.
Wait. Yeah, I want to read the
statement.
Oh, okay. It's basically just her saying, I'm sorry that I did that. This is very not me. I deleted it.
Yeah, I think if
I don't think. All right, it's not great, but on the offensive scale, it's like a 1.5 maybe at most. Especially compared to everything else that she has done. Man.
if you did that joke today, it'd be more obvious. Like, people would be like, "Dude, that's not cool."
Yeah, I guess queerbaiting was like, this was summer 2020.
That's just one of the,
yeah, spring.
Okay, not that it was ever okay. Okay, don't come for me.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Right. I hear the grumbling already.
And well, people are gonna grumble about what
And now I'm
said,
gonna
but I'm
masturbate.
not relevant, so I'm safe.
Jockboy donated $3. I was sat in the park today crying because my girl cheated on me and some generous guy let me suck his pee-pee. I felt so much better afterwards and will forever be grateful.
See, this is why, yes, it makes me more money. But we get like these like cosplays going with the fucking StreamLabs. And we go down these rabbit holes of people sucking each other's penises. And it just gets bizarre. And it just keeps snowballing. And sometimes, so I'm getting paid to hear an entertaining story. Why wouldn't I want to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Colleen Ballinger says,
but there are times, maybe it's the same person, but there are times it's actually a mixture of people. Like they like bounce off of each other. It's quite bizarre. And I get paid for it.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Thank you, Phil.
Joelba donated $5. Touch my Sonic plushie and bite off my head scabs. Colleen Ballinger makes my asshole burn with hatred. Hashtag winning.
Yeah, dude. She's weird, man. And she's like a degenerate and a dick fiend.
I agree with you and I regret it, which is why I deleted it. I'm deeply sorry. Miranda is a character. Oh, I hate that excuse. Just a character. A lot of the time I base the character on people who are idiots. I'll see people do awful and then do it as Miranda and show them how idiotic it looks. But this shouldn't have been tweeted.
All right, it's not good, but it's really not a big deal. And if people are pissed off at me for saying it's not a big deal, that's just how I feel. I can't change how I feel. I don't think it's something she shouldn't have posted. Yes, I get it. And I agree. But it's like, let's move on to the much more heinous shit that she's done. I love hummus, man. I would, if Jay had hummus in between his ass cheeks, dude, mama, I would get some chips and dip it out. Yep, there we go.
Okay, queerbaiting is wrong, period. I am the biggest supporter and ally of the LGBTQ plus community, and the fact that I disappoint people in that community is devastating. Okay, good apology.
Mm-hmm. What we did not know at the time was
could have done without the it's a character thing. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
The person.
People will never say I'm the biggest supporter because I consider stuff like that mostly nothing burgers. Stop with identity politics because then you lose everything.
The person behind those tweets was Adam McIntyre, one of Colleen's most dedicated fans with the best intentions, might I say. Adam identified. Excuse me.
Which
Adam's gay. Adam was 17.
A flaming penis, dude. Imagine his penis is like if you get pine resin in the Demon Souls remake, and he just like he puts it on his fucking infected cock, and it's just on fire, and you hear it kindling. I'm just gonna go piss. I'll be right back. That was real fucking weird. So, yep.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Why Susha 116 donated $3. I was walking to the store and I saw some guy crying then sucking some other guy's dick while crying. Hope they both enjoyed it.
He looks like a mixture of a mafia hitman and a cockatoo. Oh god. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm back.
At the time, he didn't need to know better.
Wait, hold on. Which tweet? So what do you?
So the coming out.
And
I'm
now I'm
coming out
gonna
as a
masturbate.
Meghan Trainor.
Pigeon donated $5. So there I was flying my usual route through the park when I saw
See
this
what I'm
depressed fuckboy sucking some dick complaining his girlfriend left him. So I waited on a branch and as he got his explosion of satisfaction I shit on his face.
Yo, isn't that usually like the plots I've seen in the... If you watch the Catalina collection on YouTube, which is gay porn without the porn. Literally. It's always, oh yeah, my wife left me. Oh, how about I give you some dick? Sounds like a great idea. That's literally always the plot. Or it's like, I'm going to have to search you. Bend over, I'm going to fuck you in the ass. Search away.
Dan.
Yeah.
If you... So Adam was working for Colleen in those group chats. He would give her ideas.
And now I'm going to
and then they would-
masturbate.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc. donated $3. What's the name of the horse? Hoot Wireless.
Hoot Wireless. I don't know. What's the name of the horse, man?
Hoot Wireless.
DM back and forth, and it happened so often that she ended up giving him her login to post
Wow.
for her.
On her
Yes.
socials?
On her socials for Miranda Sings.
Fuck.
Yes. And Adam
So he wrote
cleared
this.
He had cleared this idea with her before he posted it.
So he wrote this. He
No,
wrote
I don't
this
know
tweet.
if he wrote the
I'm just going to call it horse.
I agree with you, I regret it. He made the Meghan Trainor tweets.
No, the horse's name will be Throbbing. Because that's not perverted at all. It'll be just be Throbbing. Come here, Throbbing. Come here, Throbbing.
I'm
For Miranda.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, it did not go over well. She let him know. If you go to the next slide.
What is that guy doing in the background playing Fortnite? Like, what the fuck is going on back there?
So she messages him. It's all anyone is talking about. I'm really upset. I never would post something like that. Now everyone thinks I'm homophobic. I'm really, really upset.
Okay, hold on. So she's getting shit, and then she talks to 17-year-old Adam is like, you fucked
She's
me.
kind of like, it's your fault. She's kind of blaming it on
see,
him.
I see.
Right.
So wait, she gave this guy Adam like social media control. You gave a 17-year-old social media your social media accounts. And then you're gonna fucking blame him? Oh, come on, dude. Throbbing Hood the horse. Throbbing Hood. That's a good name.
Okay.
When he was a 17-year-old who did not know better.
Your fault.
And did not.
Dude, she gave him her log.
I mean, Jay has access to my socials, but he's also my editor and a grown-ass man. I would not give that to a 17-year-old.
Yeah. That's crazy. I want to... Hell no, man.
Yeah.
I would never give that out to anybody, let alone a child.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And everybody in
he
this room now.
apologized profusely and was like, I logged out, everything's okay, like I'm so sorry. And then she ghosts him. And his idol stops talking to him. And then he begins to hear he was kicked out of Weenies.
She kicked him out of Weenies for this?
Wow.
Dropped his ass from the...
Yo, this woman needs a life, too, and inpatient and to be in prison.
Group chat?
And
Dude,
Adam
that's
was
cold.
Adam was told that they were talking
Did she dump any kind of lewd pictures to any of these people? I hope not.
shit about him.
Dude, that is so messed up.
Yes. So this in the middle, that is a text that Adam then sent to sent to Colleen.
Well, we can't say probably. There has to be evidence.
Saying, I've been told by multiple people that you and Corey have
Quantum TV said I'm probably a pedo. No, actually, he said I am a pedo. Like, he said that's irrefutable.
been running around saying I run a hate account for people who support you, which is extremely disappointing that your mind would go to that place. I'm aware, and so are my parents. And I have screenshots of everything from the past few weeks that Corey has said about me and in relation to you about me in these group chats, and also everything else before, but never thought you'd stoop to that level, especially due to the 17-year-old age gap. Talk to me in 16 years if a 33-year-old takes advantage of Flynn for years and then runs shit talking...
Wait. Mashhole. Oh, I thought you were saying Mashhole. What's good, man? How you doing, bro?
Runs shit talking him on Twitter. You want to play that game? Why do you even bother following me?
So she was 33?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Why would you have... See, that's weird in and of itself. Why would you have a 17-year-old fan control your social media? What are you doing?
Yeah.
She was 33 and she was playing a Mean Girls game with a 7.
Yeah, she was playing a mind game with a 17-year-old fan. Oh, come on.
17-year-old?
Yes.
Who was working for her for free.
Yes.
Posting to her social account, which
And
she
she
gave
was,
him the login.
mind you, she was talking to him like one day, like, if this works, we'll get you set up and like we'll get you an actual position. Like she was
Oh, she was baiting too.
Promising him a job, pretty much, if things went well.
And he was one of the chosen weenies, so they
and
were
he was
tight.
one of the favorites. He was like the favorite.
And she kicked him from the group. I can't get over how mean girl that is.
And so at the top, this screenshot on the right is from Colleen's video, so her messages are going to be on the right. She responded to Adam, take advantage of Flynn? What are you talking about? What does Flynn have to do with everything? How dare you bring my son into your drama? I didn't say anything about you. I've never said anything but nice to you. I've never been anything but nice to you. I haven't said one word about you. I'm not going to argue with
JAYBIGASSTITS donated $3. Dad, did you see Aiden Ross accidentally live stream his sister getting her back blown? Ropes everywhere. He didn't get banned cause he was live streaming on Kick.
Not to be a conspiracy theorist, but accidentally. Accidentally, sure. Okay. Everyone's talking about it, right? Not even going to get a ban, right? More publicity, right? Back blown away.
with you or talk smack about you. I just wish blah, blah, blah. Adam's mom then responds to Colleen and says, this is Adam's mom. Yeah. It is not nice when your child is brought into things. But if you have read it correctly, you would have seen that he wasn't, and it was a comparison that was being made. Mother to mother, you may now understand. Never speak my son's name again and tell your side, sidekick the same applies to him. Oh, your sidekick. Yeah,
mom got involved.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Badass. Let's go.
No, if I'm Colleen, which is hard to put myself in this insane situation. But if once you get the message back from the mom, I have a feeling that's kind of a little bit scary because all of a sudden accountability becomes a real thing.
Right.
You're like, oh, fuck. Right. Talking to an adult now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she's willing to do that to begin with, she ain't gonna back off. She's a weirdo. She probably gets off on shit like this.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is just 2020. We are not even close.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Adam posts this video. Colleen Ballinger, stop lying.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? This shit gets weird. It's such a shame because she's not a bad-looking woman, but she is piece of shit.
Okay.
After this stuff happens, and because his idol totally dropped him, he felt very exploited, very used, very hurt, and they were talking shit about him. So he posted this video where he tells the story of the exploitative relationship and being dropped.
What was the time? What was the time difference between their fallout and this video?
This video was posted April 28th, and the Miranda Sings coming out tweets were March 26th.
So like
a month.
A month.
Yeah.
That's super effed up.
Yeah.
Like, girl, like, let's be real. Whatever he tweeted, even if he just tweeted something super racist and messed up, I mean, that's a far cry. But like, you gave him your login account. Whatever
and he's
he
a minor.
does, yes, whatever he does there is your fault.
Yeah.
End of story.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Also, she okayed the idea. She told Adam it was a good idea.
Well,
like, it would be unfortunately on me if Jay gets like really drunk one night and him and his roommate just upload a video of them beating off, having rope shooting contests. Please don't let that ever happen. It would be on me. I'd be like, I have to accept those ropes. I don't want the ropes, but I have to accept them.
then there really is fucked up.
Right. So in this video, Adam doesn't touch on like the inappropriate text messages. He like alludes to the fact that she would talk to him sometimes about her divorce, but he did not include the screenshots that you will see later that are very explicit and weird. But he did include this moment from a live stream when Colleen was giving away clothes and she ended up sending lingerie to Adam.
Okay. Let's watch.
There he goes. Adam! Oh my god.
So cute.
Wait, he's gay. So he's gay. Wasn't he the one they were saying like they were living together or something?
Please give me the dress. Oh my god. Those clothes are nasty. He's so rude. Oh my god.
Well, he's just wearing it as a joke. Who cares about that? But I'm talking like his mannerisms and he's gay. He's the gay bestie, so who cares he was living with her then? They weren't fucking.
Guys, you're killing me. Okay. Oh my god, he's so sassy.
Ropes and blunts. Where is this happening?
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Adam just donated.
All right, maybe he's like, hey, I don't know, I'm gay, but maybe I'll explore your hole. That could be true. I've had some gay friends that have done that. They were like, nah, I like dick better. I'm like, okay, congratulations. So it could be a thing. Maybe I don't know.
Or left a comment. He said, no. Adam, a member for 6 months.
Aw. Let's
Sweetheart.
go.
He says, no, she approved the tweets 4 times. He said, or maybe he said that before you.
Yeah, and then he said,
mentioned
thank you, Olivia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Olivia knows everything, Adam. Don't worry.
Thank you.
He says he was 14 at the time.
So crazy. When the bra, yeah.
Oh, at this time.
Yeah.
It's 14.
When this live stream happened and she sent
I would say this whole scenario is
him
worse.
the bra, he was 14.
Do you? When's the last time like any of you guys actually spent time with a 14-year-old? Like they are children,
right?
You forget how young, how immature.
It's true. You forget until you like. It's like kind of like you go back to high school to like pick someone up or something, and it's like, oh my god, when you were in high school, like you felt like an adult. You go back and look at high schoolers, and they're like, yeah, you're fucking kids. Even college, mostly. I mean, I know older people go to college too, but the general majority of people, it's like, oh my god, yo, you're fucking young. Holy shit. Yeah, they're babies. You don't realize it until like, because you're in your mind's eye when you think back, you were peers, so they felt like adults to you. You know what I mean? So when you go back and you see the reality of that age demographic and how young they look, it's like, holy fuck.
Sure, a 14-year-old is. It's a child. Yeah. Like, really. Look at a picture of you when you were 14. You're like, oh my God.
14. Fuck you.
Right.
Oh, I look like a fucking asshole.
That one sounded legit.
Your Twitter account is making me laugh so much. Clean boobs are bursting.
Thank you, Rich, for helping me get away from my dad. I was diagnosed with bone. I come here after taking care of him all day to laugh. Well, I'm very sorry you're going through that, man. Ugh. Sounds brutal. Yeah, thank you for supporting the show, but you're going through a lot, and I'm glad you appreciate what I do. Throbbing Hood. Oh, I answered that before. Throbbing Hood.
Out of every outfit I approve. Corey is still chilling with lingerie on. Ew, that's an ugly shirt. No, put that shirt in the bin.
She's reading. She's going over his Twitter account. Okay.
Yeah, she's laughing at all the funny stuff he says.
Do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the...
Yo, she kind of looks a little bit, I hate to say it, like Casey Anthony. Doesn't she a little teeny tiny bit? She looks like Casey Anthony, who, she's a murderous psychopath, but she is not bad. She's kind of easy on the eyes. Doesn't she a little bit? Not a lot, but she has that like thin face. Yeah, I would say Casey Anthony actually looks better too. Absolute monster, but
The bra and panties. Tweet right now.
That's Corey.
Oh my God.
That's like lingerie. That's not even like a bra, right?
Yeah, that's and panties.
That's like
It's a matching set.
yeah, you see shit through that. Like you could see, like if he was not, you would see his nipples.
That
Thin face, not fin face. Thin.
And
it had the tag still on, however, she did.
Jodi Arias is I could never see after I saw the JCS video on her, I would never be able she murderous psychopath, hot. You can't even think she's hot. She's too fucking weird. Fucking talking about doggy boy. Shut up, bitch.
Adam made it very, very clear in his new videos when he's talking about this that Colleen, in her apology video, which is in the next slide, she didn't show the part where she says, "Do you want it, Adam?" She says in her video, "Oh, Adam wants the panties," which came later when Adam responded and was like, "Yes, I want them. Yes, I want them. Yes, I want them. Please send me something." So
why
it's interesting.
Why were the panties out, or why was the lingerie out?
It was a Forever 21 haul, and they were going over through clothes that she doesn't want anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you want? He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. I love you. Okay. I'm sending him something.
I got to get a picture of Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony. Dude. Come on. Look. Come on. I mean, not exact, but where's a side profile of her? Look at these other pictures. Well, she looks constipated there. Yeah. Dude. She looks fucking old there. Well, we are fucking old. She's not that much younger than me. Yeah, look at there. She looks like fucking Casey Anthony. UC Boots still super chatting.
Oh my God, that made me laugh
Dude,
so
stop.
hard.
What is he doing? She looks more like Casey Anthony than I actually thought.
Shade. You said you shaded me so hard. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties. Although then his parents will be like, "You're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties."
Yeah,
That's
right?
actually funny because that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
What's
knew
your
that.
argument?
It was like that.
Sending a 14-year-old panties, no matter what the context, is fucking bizarre. And for that, you should have been canceled. But you're a cute little white girl, so you weren't. I said it and I'm not sorry. Quantum TV's felony charge, thank you for the wiener. Just like James Charles. He's gay and have a makeup line. Let's cancel him. Cool. Okay. Tell me there's a double standard without telling me there's a double standard.
So I'm trying to.
He gets uncanceled. EDP gets his fucking YouTube channel back. He shouldn't, but you get my point.
Internal.
Why the fuck does James Charles still have his YouTube channel? Why?
This whole pan emailing business.
Right.
He's 14.
You'll see I have linked her response to it. When in her apology, you'll hear her
I hate double standards. They piss me off royally. Doesn't matter what direction it's in. I can't fucking stand it. It fucking
explanation for it.
I mean,
makes me say fucking a lot. Fucking. 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 Might be a little out of my mind right now. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
But if we want to deconstruct it morally, that's a crazy thing that she did.
That's what I'm trying. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to understand her perspective. I'm trying to understand. I mean, he's 14. If Adam's mom is like,
there's no perspective that you could send lingerie to a 14-year-old that is your fan. Doesn't matter if it's funny. Doesn't matter. Well, no, if it's sexual, it doesn't matter from any perspective. Why are you sending undergarments, used or not, to a 14-year-old fan? There is no pretext, there is no context that it should be okay. There's no pretext, whatever. That's it. You have, it takes, like, no one stepped in while they were doing either the mouse clicks or the phone taps on the phone going, hey, maybe it's a bad idea as you as a woman in your mid-30s to send panties to a 14-year-old fan. Before you hit the send button to his address, do you want to think about that a little bit first? Maybe just a tad? Oh, no? Oh, you're a fucking creepy idiot? Okay, that's fine. Go that route then. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm surprised Twitch is not. He is a weird dude that pees in bottles and shits in buckets.
where did you get this pair of lingerie? Oh, my favorite YouTuber sent him.
Well, in Jay's defense today, okay, he waited around a few hours for me. I'm like, dude, go, I'll change the guard. That's on me. Okay. The first time, it wasn't anybody's fault. Jay has GERD. He was barfing his brains out. He said to reschedule the stream. And even that day, I did it well over a 6-hour stream. But I did it alone because Jay was sick. Foil Grim, thank you. A lot of people throwing wieners at me, and you know what? Thank you very much. Loving all the wieners.
Mailed it to me. I'd be like, excuse me?
Yeah. Like, you gave your address? Like, I know that that's not dangerous and it wasn't ever a dangerous thing, but like,
just
I would be like, you gave someone on the internet our address.
He's a kid though.
No, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
it's the adult's fault.
For asking for it. Yeah, that's weird in and of itself, man.
Let me send you lingerie. Give me your address.
If nothing else, it really shows an extremely poor decision-making capacity
Absolutely.
for her end.
On both of their parts, Corey and...
Yeah.
I watched a boy.
Bro, I can't unsee Casey Anthony. I can't. I mean, the pictures kind of back it up. Some of you may disagree, but there is... It's not a shocking resemblance, maybe. I'll give you that, but it's enough. It's like, no, I can't unsee it.
Wear them online first.
And her ass is 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my.
So, did we see enough here?
Yes, we have seen enough here.
Okay.
So, Colleen's apology video. This is her response.
Well, hold on. So, what was Adam?
Adam talked about the bra stuff in
just the
his
bra
video.
stuff.
He talked about the bra stuff and their relationship and how she had worked and how he had worked for her and he didn't get paid, and all the stuff we talked about with the mom DM and everything.
Did he say that he was kicked out of the group and all this, or did the tweet come up? The Pride tweet come up?
The Pride tweet?
Or
the Meghan Trainor? That was
yeah.
the catalyst for everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a earth-shattering resemblance, but it's enough of one now that I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
So he talked about
Yes,
that in his video.
Yes. Everything we've talked about is out in the world at this point.
Okay.
I think the side profile even more.
Okay. And he showed the DMs and everything.
Yep. Yep.
And I remember when this video came out, it was a pretty big deal because
Yeah,
I
it was
remember
huge.
seeing his video.
It's amassed over 3.7 million views.
So that's pretty significant.
Right.
Okay. So she responded.
Yeah, I linked it's timestamped.
Let's take a look.
Weeks ago, someone had made a video saying some shocking.
No, AOC's hotter than her. AOC's hotter than both of them, in my opinion.
And hurtful things about me, and a lot of you wanted me to address it.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, this video was 3 years ago. How wasn't this way bigger of a thing? How did it go over so many people? And I was talking even more about drama on the main channel back then. How did I miss this?
And I didn't. I didn't address it, not because I was just ignoring it and hoping it would go away, but because when this person messaged me letting me know they were upset, I responded.
Hold on. She's already characterizing this in a fucked up way. She's
Yeah,
saying this person,
Yeah.
14-year-old child.
Who was obsessed with you and you were their hero / maybe still are.
This person,
Yeah.
I mean, you're already stretching the truth with even that.
Right.
Immediately. I was very shocked and confused. I expressed I didn't know what they were talking about, and I also expressed frustration that they were trying to bring my son's name into their drama. Then I received a message from this person's mother asking me to not speak his name. So I was trying to respect the mother's wishes and the parents' wishes of this 17-year-old. But it has gotten to a point...
Whoa.
Wait. At the time, he was 14.
17 or 14?
He was 14 when the bra was sent.
Yes, that's it. It's over. Good night. Lights out. Go to sleep.
He was 17 when he
okay.
posted the
Right.
Meghan
So
Trainor stuff.
he continued to be a fan of hers for
Right.
3 years.
Yes.
And then shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Ethan may be more successful than me, but one thing we have in common, we are both slouching slobs. The 17's terror. No, I'm not. No, it's 17. Still, get the fuck out of here. Doesn't matter, Romeo, Juliet, or different states, whatever. Still, I don't know.
After the Meghan Trainor tweet.
Yeah, a very dedicated fan.
Got it.
Where there are so many rumors and lies and speculations going around, I feel like I need to address it. I do have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However,
So she's saying the reason she kicked him out of the Weenies group is because of the moms?
And now I'm
No,
gonna
she's saying that
masturbate.
The jostler donated $3. Rich thinks AOC, a large-breasted liberal Latina, is hot? What? No way. I feel the same way, Rich. Have your brother mouth deliver a burrito to me.
Yo, I had a burrito. I'm just focusing in on the burrito. I had a burrito that was it was like pulled pork, what, jackfruit burrito. Yo, it was one of the best fucking things I ever had in my life, man. It was good. And it's not that I eat some meat. Just sometimes I like not eating meat because it's just the food is good.
She didn't want to address this because the mother said in her message, do not speak my son's name again.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why you didn't talk about it.
Right.
However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is a minor. So I'm only going to be showing you the things that were between adults or things that were already public. The biggest issue that came from his video is that I sent a child underwear. And wow, anyone who heard this out of context and was offended, I completely understand because I would be too. But in this situation, context is everything. So I would like to give you some context to this situation. 4 years ago,
Your context is weak. I've seen this, but let's go over it again. Your context sucks.
I did a live stream, and in this live stream, I did a giveaway. I was giving away clothes that were unused, tagged still on, brand new, that I had just bought that I did not want. One of the items...
To a 14-year-old. Do I have to say it again? If I gave new panties through Amazon to a 14-year-old, what would happen?
Doug Dimmadome donated $3. Pleasantly surprised to find the DualSense working with the PS Triple. Sucks the home button doesn't work though. Retro Fighter Controller prob's best third-party controller.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, just... I'm sure there's a way they could, but this Sony is not going to do it. They don't give a fuck about the PS3 anymore.
That was in this box was a really ugly pair of underwear.
Yeah, but you sent underwear to a child.
As soon as we pulled them out, Corey and I started laughing and joking around about how ugly they were. Why did I buy these ridiculous underwear? It was so stupid.
Yeah, yes, we get it. You're trying desperately to downplay the underwear. Yo, is that her? She looks better without makeup. Like, stop even with the normal stupid fucking makeup. You look better without it.
I just got a big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up in front of you guys. Maybe I'll send the ones I don't want to you guys. I got a bunch of crap.
Yeah, she looks way better with, like, dude, what the fuck is with the makeup, man? She looks like 10 years older with makeup.
The panties from
and people started asking for them in the live stream.
Everyone wants that bra.
You want the bra?
Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we picked people. I think that's enough.
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What do you say? Is he being mean?
He said, hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey.
She didn't include the clip of her going, you want the bra, Adam?
Okay.
Which is what the first thing was.
Oh, that changes. I mean, first off, still, you're setting panties. Doesn't matter if you asked. Like, you asking, though, just makes it even more cancelable. Why are... Hey, teenage boy. Do you want me to send you the panties? But this is years ago, and she's still got a pass with this, man. That fucking infuriates me. I'm sorry. No one should get a pass with this shit. Rich, if you sent me a thong, I'd wonder what you were doing wearing that thong. I was taking a shit, so there would be shit where the ass area is.
Right.
Which is just it's an interesting edit.
So, yeah, a little selective, for sure.
It was so ridiculous.
Like, it's not, who gives a fuck that you sent it as ha 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 or whatever. Like, dude, there was a woman who made $500,000 or something like that farting in a fucking jar. But she was a grown-ass woman sending it to grown-ass $1,000 for a fart in a fucking jar. $1,000. What am I doing wrong with my... I'm farting in a jar. Let's go.
It doesn't really matter who initiated it. If she's 30 and he's 14.
True. She should have said
if he
no
asked
always.
for it, if you want...
Yeah, I would have been like, no, dude, you're 14. Doesn't matter if it's just a joke. There's no fucking way.
Offered it, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, you still did that shit.
Okay, so the reception was really great on this.
Well, so I remember I was lightly following all this stuff as it happened, and I watched her video, and I was like, oh, okay, that all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really... People forgave her very quick.
I think the double standard is instinctual. Again, how many times can I say, okay, I'll use a different person. You put Dreamcast guy there that did this. Think about it. What would happen? Would Dreamcast guy be forgiven?
And now I'm going to masturbate.
I'm cool with
Phil's
Dreamcast
Verbal
guy.
Intercourse donated $3.
Spawn
I
wave.
want to say this. Her avoiding taking accountability is like Phil pretending he said he didn't tell an 11-year-old he'd pimp slap her. We
And he
caught
did.
you like Johnny Elbows saying he found a 12-year-old cute while TikTok live streaming in a park.
I didn't hear about that. Dude, I've had the spider. First off, the spider was on Twitch. The balls, the balls have to be reordered. So, what are you talking? Sekiro was already played. I'm playing it again. We're doing the Pokemon stream. There's actually things you're missing. You're missing stuff, Ryan. You are fucking slipping up. Why are you slipping up, Ryan? You're missing the meat and potatoes. You're going for the small fries. Getting stoned in voice acting. The Pokemon games. You gonna be here for it? I like Ryan Hot. I do. I actually like him. Keeps me on my toes. He's a good-looking man. I've never seen his face before, but I hear he's a good-looking man. Handsome man. Good guy. Vote for Ryan Hot 2024. God bless. Thank you.
The two top comments. This is a good apology video. She isn't crying over dramatically or blaming anyone else. She is taking...
Why am I looking at the comments? Okay, let's look at the comments on my last video. Let's see. Here it is.
The double standard.
Where are these comments? I'm seeing nothing. Spitting facts, Rich. Where are these comments, Ryan? I honestly don't think someone in their 20s doing this should receive the same punishment. Why? So you're saying if someone's 35 and talking to a 12-year-old, they should receive more of a punishment than someone that's 25? That is, how dare I say it, but I will, fucking retarded. You're still adults. Oh, my last stream? Okay. Let's see. We already talked about all this anyway, but Ryan Hot is gonna have a marathon my ass. Well, let's see the real moment of truth. Those comments are devastating. And 325 likes, 16 dislikes. Ryan, as a man who just accepted a whole bunch of criticism, so you know that's not the issue, can you do me a favor and shut the fuck up? So, you didn't even look at the comment locale. Dude, alright. Like, what is the comment locale? What does that mean? Am I supposed to know the metadata and where it was from? Anyway. Alright, dude. From the math I just did, you're making a much ado about nothing.
Response.
You need to find something better to do. You are up my ass like a hemorrhoid on Twitter. I don't know why I haven't blocked you yet. Probably because you're mildly entertaining, but I should learn better from other trolls that I've said that about.
Ability for her mistakes, which is very mature. Good job.
So I don't care. He calls me a lol cow. I don't care. That means nothing to me.
Colleen. In this video, she also addresses old clips that surface of her being very insensitive and racist and fatphobic. So she addressed that also in this video. She addressed everything, hence the title.
Addressing everything.
Right.
And is there any more worth?
There is no fucking reason that this woman should be forgiven. She should not have been forgiven for this. It is bizarre. And if a dude did this, if a dude did this mostly, especially, like, it would be done.
Watching this or no?
No.
Dude, remember the Shaytards? Much different time. Remember the fucking Shaytards? Like, basically, his career imploded. Well, it's also a different time on YouTube because he cheated on his wife, and it's like, I'm not saying that's okay, but who the fuck cares? You know, like, oh no, marital drama. So long as no one's getting abused or anything like that, that's a different bowl of wax. Did I really say that? That's such a boomer term, but it's true. Like, all right. Oh no, adults are having consensual sex and extramarital affairs. Welcome to 75 to 80% of the human population. Now it's like, oh, it's just this, like, that's what I'm saying, the double standard. Why is that such? Even with Dr. Disrespect, it's like, didn't sponsors drop him and stuff? And he didn't fucking do anything with anyone underage.
So she's basically just like, he wanted it.
But it's again, double standard. It's a woman, you know, let it slide.
And that's what happened.
Right.
So, okay, so why was that misleading?
See, this is why I can't mention people, because now everyone's talking about Ryan Hot. The best thing to do is, like, you can, like, don't unnaturally not engage, but just, you know, relax your anuses. It's fine. He's okay. Ryan Hot will be okay. I'm going to send a gay man to his house to jump out of a cake. Because I know he would love that. Right, Ryan? Send it to you as a birthday gift. Don't worry, Ryan. I did no, nor do I want to. I don't know your address. I'm kidding. I think she got away with it because she never wore them, seemed lighthearted, and no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's a grown woman who was like 30-something at the time, sending panties, ugly panties. Doesn't matter if it's through Amazon or not, to a minor. Again, replace her with me. If I sent them in a non-sexual manner, Ryan Hot would be fucking plastering it all over Twitter. You understand what I'm saying? He is 14. Why are you sending undergarments to them in no matter what the context, no matter where they come from, whether they're coming from Jeff Bezos' house or they have the sweat from your ass crack on them, they should not be going to a 14-year-old. Like, full stop. That's it. Their panties. What the fuck are you doing?
Leading, in a sense. Or why was she... Ultimately, she still sent panties to a child.
Right.
So...
But the whole...
Yeah, that's it. You sent panties to a child. You made you found out his address. There was multiple steps. You didn't slip and do this. Even still, it's not justifiable. You went tap, tap, address, tap, 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 panties, tap, 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 14-year-old, sending them. I just slapped into the mic.
whole concept of her exploiting a relationship with a minor, she really minimized.
That hadn't come out. It was the closeness.
Right. Yes.
And everything that was really okay.
Right.
So the responses to Colleen, James Charles, of course, who is the moral arbiter of YouTube.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. What this is like today? He said this too. It's like this week. It's lies. It's all literally all lies. The boy begged Colleen for panties for years. Oh, they'll go and buy. Okay, I need to piss real quick, dude. Yeah, he's the guy to go by for this shit. No, I just went to fucking piss real quick, man. Stream ain't over.
If anybody knows how to treat minors with respect, is James Charles.
You're so right.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. Like, dude, really? This is you? This is like Jared Fogle endorsing me. It's literally all lies. The boy begged Colleen for panties. So fucking what? He's 14. She's the one who's supposed to have the cognitive ability to have the judgment call to not send him. No matter how much. The begging. He ran her Twitter for one day and she never ghosted him either. In fact, he tried to bring Flynn into this argument. Sure, his story doesn't look the best, but he's looking for attention since Colleen won't give it to him anymore. And y'all are feeding it instead. Even if she did address it, people would say she's attacking a minor. Let her take care of her family and son during this pandemic and worry about something else, please. I'm tired of seeing my friend dragged. Oh, this is from that 2020 time. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That is some bullshit.
Oh no!
Listen, James wouldn't have fucked around with you, Adam. He wouldn't waste your time. He would have asked for a dick pic right out the gate.
Armpit pic.
Can I see your armpit hair, Adam? Not me. It's a joke. Don't send me pictures of your armpit.
Do not submit that.
Okay, so James tweets, it's literally all lies. The boy begged Colleen for the panties for years. He ran, at this time, they were like
Okay.
collabing and stuff, so they were friends, Colleen
He
and James.
begged for
Right,
the
that's
panties
like a
for
crazy-
years?
Doesn't matter.
I know that it took
Hold
her
on,
a second to actually send them.
Wait,
I don't know if
he's
it took
14.
years.
So according to James Charles, since he was 11, he's been begging for her panties?
No way.
Yeah,
He ran her Twitter for one day
good?
and she
Cyraxis,
ghosted him
relax shoulders.
either. And she never ghosted him either. In fact, he tried to bring Flynn into his argument.
Dude, Jesse and Doomom are like on compliment fests with each other. Like, no, you're good looking. No, you're good. No, you.
Which we've seen. That's not really what he was doing.
Who cares?
Just make out with each other. Right?
He's
He was talking
14.
about, I'm a kid, Flynn is also a kid. Think about it.
Doesn't matter what he said.
Yeah. Sure, his story doesn't look the best, but he's looking for attention since Colleen won't give it to him anymore, and y'all are feeding it instead. Even if she did address it, people would say she's attacking a minor. Let her take care of her family and son during this pandemic and worry about something else, please. I'm tired of
Yeah, how about she doesn't interact with people that could be her children? How about that?
seeing my friend
That was the
dragged over the lines.
pandemic? That was there in
This
the...
was pandemic time.
Holy
Yes.
fuck, it's been going for a long time.
Yes, really quickly, the reception and the response to Colleen Ballinger's, Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying. This Cody, who was in our players earlier, who is a person in the fandom who was of age, posted a video basically debunking Adam's video.
Okay, so that
and
would go...
people took that and believed that, ran with it, and also forgave Colleen with her apology. Those two videos went hand in hand.
Okay.
Someone needs to like write this down for me. Holy fuck.
I can see that being compelling.
Right.
But now, so I can only imagine Adam must have been on the receiving end of a lot of hate. Especially with James Charles being like...
So much hate.
I love that James Charles is defending her in this moment. I mean, it's poetic, really.
Truly.
Okay, so can I see her video?
No. She has now since left the internet.
Okay.
I'll tell you why later. We'll get there.
Okay, so
No spoilers. It was essentially, you'll see the construction of the video later. It's basically she paints Adam as like a manipulative person in the video. It's
why? What's going on with Melanie?
Crazy.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Why Susha 116 donated $3. It would be like Jared trying to give EDP 445 a pass, saying that he did go there for a cupcake.
Yes, it's exactly the same thing. Like, what a terrible person to have defending you.
Went to the next slide.
Right. Okay, response to Colleen Ballinger. This is what...
It's like you trying to get into politics and Anthony Weiner endorsing you. Thanks, Anthony. Fuck off.
She tweeted out, nobody asked me to make a video. I was already doing one. I reached out to Colleen first, and then she replied 2 days later. She and Corey talked to me and showed me stuff to help me learn the truth. I then did my own research, and I found a lot more things. So, like,
okay, the fact that she even admits she was collaborating
she
with
was in her ear.
Yeah, she was sending you stuff to put
right,
in
but
your
this
video?
was the extent to which we got their communication in 2020.
Why are you working with underage? You are a multi-millionaire. You can't find adults to work with, motherfucker?
Wow. So, next.
Okay. 3 years later, despite all of the hate that situation brought Adam, he is thriving as a content creator. He has now amassed over 156K followers. And he did gain, I think he gained an audience from the Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying, possibly. I think that's the first time I saw him, and then I had watched his drama videos because of it.
I'll be honest, there was a moment where I knew of Adam, and then I had a moment where I realized he was the Colleen.
Dude. Syra, and the thing is, he's funny, he's frightening. It's sad. It's a lot of things. It's a complex story. A lot of people failed him, too. Doesn't take away from the monstrous shit he's done. I don't know.
Stop Lying kid, and I was like, what the fuck?
You didn't realize they were the same?
Yeah. So that was his first video, the Colleen video?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was his first big video that got him on the map, if it wasn't his first.
Very interesting.
Yes. So, June 2023.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of bored of this. I think you guys are, too. It's like, the bottom line is, unless there's something super juicy that I'm missing here, but I feel like it just, like, get to the point. Like, this could have been so condensed, even with how complex it is. Yeah, it's boring me. Like, this is why I gotta start covering topics like this and turn this into more, because I could cover this shit better. Oh, no, not tonight. Not that video. I don't know if I want to watch Phil. I genuinely don't know if I want to watch Phil. Contrary to popular belief, there's just sometimes where, oh, look, he's live streaming. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, Phil is Luke? The fuck is Luke? He is slapping that controller like it owes him money.
Okay.
Does he talk?
I did.
Does...
I barely missed.
This is fun. More fun than it should be. Have a good night, Mari.
I have no explanation as to why the level 3 whiffed. I have absolutely no explanation why that happened. It works every... I've done it before.
We need intro guy in the game? I don't know, maybe. Dad cooks live on stream. Yeah, no, thank you. Absolutely destroyed. Dude, that's why more people tune into those streams with him. Yeah, that's why we got to get clips going, man. Because clips will definitely do well. Again, if you like something from the channel, there is clip submission in the description. What is exoprimal? What is that? So, Netflix's Untold Volume to kick off with a Jake Paul documentary. They have a Jake Paul documentary. Speaking of douchebags. So, look, man. Get back to what I was saying to you before. I don't really feel like watching anything right now. I just feel like chatting. Tired of looking at other people. I'm just being honest with you. I really am. So, yeah, that was stupid. That was on me. I shouldn't have stayed up late last night and thought that I could do a fucking 12-hour stream today. That was all my fault.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Well, that might be
CB96 donated $3. In the rest of the H3 video, they go on to find out that Colleen was asking her kid fans for vids of them sucking on tampons. Ya know, the real cute and fun stuff like that.
In what year was that? Not that it makes a difference. But again, if that was a couple years ago, someone hid that then. Yeah, like they should have accelerated to that. That's a pretty fucking big deal. What are you sending me, Google? Okay. Google Fish, this I will pre-purchase Is that Exoprimals by Capcom, right? I got to get a gaming computer hooked up to this capture setup. Well, I could actually use the Yeah, I heard it sucks. What is it saying? Mostly positive. Doesn't look like a game I would fuck with, though. To be honest with you. Doesn't look like a game I would fuck with. Now it's playable on the Steam Deck. Very exciting. Yeah, I hear it's boring and not that good. Xbox never gets a break. It's like, yo, we're getting a Capcom game for fresh out of the oven for Game Pass. Oh, it sucks. I'm not laughing to because look, I love Xbox, but come on. Like, they can't catch a break with that shit. Redfall was a fucking garbage. It's like, damn, man, they can't catch a fucking break with exclusives in any form, whether it be something that you could get on Game Pass. Lies of P. Dude, right now with other shit going on, I should never promise. Like doing the goals once in a while where I'll say, hey, if we do this amount, I'll stay up. What did I say, like twice? I didn't do it, and like the next day I made up the hours anyway. But I always do that. But in terms of like 12 hours, man, between other shit going on, I can't do it. I talk out of my ass. Especially stupid yesterday, dude. That was. Yeah, I'll end the stream at 1 a.m. I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. You know. Yeah, I still think that doing the Pokemon stream will be fun, though. I'll actually enjoy it because I'll do the voice acting like Phil. That shit I'll enjoy. Yeah, High on Life was pretty good. I didn't mind the banter from the stupid fucking gun. What have I said that's been a lie, Ryan? Let's discuss that. How much to stream 24/7? I'll make like my own fucking version of Fish Tank. Dude, like that would make for great content having someone like Ryan on the stream. And I'm not saying this to gaslight him or rhetorically. Remember the one time I actually sent someone the link and they just started playing porn? What is right now a lie? What? What is the lie? This right now is a lie. What are you talking about? If you're talking about me not actually getting the 12 hours, that was never a stream goal. There was no one that ever paid for that. If that's what you're referring to. That was never a stream goal. See, I always bring up that UK show that brings on people that can't stand him. It's great content. But Ryan, if you talk to me over Zoom, man, it would be great content for me, and you'd have a podium to say whatever you wanted to me. Don't start playing porn. Don't say like some stupid fucking slur over and over again. I will listen to you. Great content for me. It'll be interesting to hear a take, and you get a voice. Like, I don't really see how you could lose. So what? Then I'll fucking delete the stream. Who cares? I'll download it first and delete it. Because there were definitely good clips from the Miranda thing here. So what? It's not Twitch. Say a stupid word, I'll fucking ban him, and then that's it. Delete the stream. It's not the end of the world. Again, Twitch would be different. Twitch like wants to put a chip in your brain to see the thoughts you have. But you could paint your breast though, and that's fine. That's art. You know, so that's the thing. Like I can't, if I'm willing to give you a podium or willing to give you a voice and you don't accept, I can't take anything you say as valid. I just took a bunch of criticism from my audience before. It's not that I'm here. I won't take it. But if I'm willing to hand you a microphone and if you constantly say, I want to speak. All right, here's the mic. No, I don't want it. Then you don't really have anything to say. All right, Ryan. So I'm not going to get the fucking VTuber shit done because it's more time consuming and money. Well, so what? What is the big goddamn deal? If my audience is okay with it and everything else on the list, most of the stuff has been ticked already. We talked about it before. Why are you concerned? You got motherfuckers scamming people out of millions of dollars. You're concerned about something that I realize is going to be more intensive because I have other things going on in life too. But I won't go there. So it's going to be a little late. That's what you're worried about? That's really? You got James Charles trying to fuck underage kids. He's still on the platform. Why are you here, Ryan Hott? Why? And it's not a whataboutism, but if you're worried about justice, that is like that's like a parking ticket. You are losing sleep over a parking ticket. Like, you know what? Sexy Coco, if you want your $300 back for the VTuber, that I'm fine with. But if you really think that this is what you should be spending your energy on, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. I will get the most muscular, oiled up gay man to jump out of a cake for you. I think your life will be better. So, I mean, shit happens, but dude, sometimes, man, feeding the troll is entertaining. You know, I can't really, if you're not willing to, when I'm offering a voice, so many people would, if someone who I disagreed with was like, yo, let's discuss it, I would be like, hell yeah, let's do it, man. But all the other boxes got ticked or are getting ticked. What does it matter to you? What does it matter? Anyway, I don't know. Why am I even giving this that much attention? Probably because I am very stoned right now. I'm probably putting more energy into this than I really fucking should. So, let's just keep it real. Oh, man.
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Yeah, maybe
Wicked Grom donated $3. Richie, listen. Compile all your live streams and stream them back to back 24/7. Fourth channel, run DSP type ads to get them here. It's the new thing to hit the YouTube waves. Now, come, then put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to Pulse Attack.
Well, no. You know, that stupid thing where they're doing emojis now and, like, people are paying? Like, you see that. I think she's, like, this French black girl who's, like, ice cream, hot, hot, hot. And I'm like, oh, my God. And she's going to probably become a fucking millionaire because of it. It's just so weird how this shit works, man. It's just bizarre. Ryan. Oh, man. You're comparing this to something with DSP? How? I want to hear the comparison. Dude, this is where you could talk to me. Like, come on the show. It would be so entertaining. I'll give you 30 seconds to accept the link, or I'm just going to block you at this point. Because you're getting on my nerves. I go through with all the live stream shit. Some of that stuff was even from Twitch, but I was on Twitch. And it's still...
And now I'm going to masturbate.
CB96 donated $3. Rich, my mom just ran into my room and had a huge diarrhea in my room.
Why?
She sprayed mud all over the walls. I had to live with diarrhea walls for the past 6 months.
So do you accept that we could discuss this? I will send a Zoom link right now. If not, block me via DSP as I invite him to come on and discuss this. But block me via DSP. You, dude, 10, 9, 8, I've never seen DSP do this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 3.25, 3.10, 3, 2.87651, 2.5, 2.25, 2.0, 1.8, 1.6, 1.54312810, 1.21, 1.0, 0.9, 0.8. Okay. Are you the same Ryan Hot, though? Let's make sure. Bullshit. Fuck off with your link. You ain't the same. It ain't him. Fucking thinks I'm stupid. Oh, man. All right, yeah. You're getting banned. I gave you an opportunity. Don't even say I'm like DSP. I gave you an opportunity to literally come on here. We would both benefit from it. And you have disappeared like a fart in the fucking wind. Go count your fucking dick in the corner and come back with 16 different accounts. But at least you'll have to put in a small amount of effort to control me again. Life happens, dude. Things happen. Life happens. So it'll take longer to be a VTuber. Well, I'll be a VTuber while I'm eating cow balls. So will that make you feel better? But anyway. Goodbye. I gave you a billion different chances. You're annoying. Fuck off. How am I banning him? How is that proving him right if I said he could come on with his voice? Think about that. I'm not going to sit here I gave him too much attention to begin with. I know I did, okay? I'm aware of that. But I gave you a podium. And you said, nah,
and now I'm going to masturbate.
Why?
Telltale AES donated $3. As fun as it may be to converse with trolls, it's always the biggest shit talkers like him and DSP that will never show up to a conversation. They're like children with lollipop, and the second the source of joy is taken away, they cry like bitches.
It's just so strange because from a business perspective, it would make for great content. I'm not even saying that rhetorically. Like, they're gone. He's gone now. I blocked them. But I'm not going to sit here like, I don't do that often. Dad, you banned my cousin. I don't do that often. But dude, I'm not so I don't do the banter, but it's like, look, man, having those people on would be great. The shit shows would be phenomenal, but they never want to take it up. Fine, you want to hold my feet to the fire because it's going to take longer to be a VTuber? I'm sorry. Like, come on, dude. That's what you're worried about? And I hate saying stuff like what I said before with the whataboutisms, but that's what you're looking for justice for? It's like stalking someone because they got a parking ticket. You parked in the wrong spot. I want justice. Go fucking fuck a fleshlight. Life will be better. No, dude, you don't understand Danny the Foot, him on Twitter, too. You don't understand. He's also a big fucking homophobe. If you look, I'm surprised I haven't blocked him yet on there. Come on. There's some depth to him. It seems like the whole thing was for you to donate 50 since the stuff won't be done. But the stuff is going to get done. And a portion of it has already, too. And it's July 21st on top of it. It's not...
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Yes.
The Jostler donated $3. I think I remember him being butthurt about your beef with Mel Mac. Also, any chance of 2K23 tonight?
That adds it together.
All good if you're not. Just saying, I made some fresh creations today. I'd make elf, but you can't make breasts that big. I had trouble putting yours in.
Yeah, this opened up a strange... Well, yeah, it makes sense if you look at his profile, too. It makes sense if you look at his profile. But that he'll give her a pass on, though. You can hate an entire community of people and dog whistle that bad things should happen to them. I guess I have to put it that way. That's fine. Oh, man. Anyway, let me find the stream list. Let me find it. If you want to really get at me, I thought I was going to be able to get some of this stuff done in May. If we're really going to be fully transparent here. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I got to remember now. Stream assets. I saved it. I bet you mean Ryan? Yeah, I banned him. He got, like, dude, if you aren't going to come on and talk and you're just going to have a back and forth shit show with me, then I'm good. Like, that's enough. Is this it? There it is. Durian I did. Pokemon. Gotta do. Bear costume. Sekiro. Fuck the Brony React stream. That is out the fucking window. So I gotta do spider eating. Do I still have that spider? Rocky Mountain oysters. Pokemon. Bear costume. Which, whatever. If I don't have there, I could order another one. Sekiro. The only one that's kind of dicey is the VTubing. That's it.
And now I'm going to masturbate.
The Jostler donated $3.
I'll make a
He'll
spider
be back
fucking
as Jim
sandwich.
Ryan Hot. Prance towards my ass with your erect shit take mushroom. Okay, no more Streamlabs from the drunk Jostker.
Listen, what are you drinking? So, Rocky Mountain oysters. I'll have to order them. Pokemon. What are the newest Pokemon games? That's easy. Fuck, I'll do that tomorrow. I don't care. Bear costume. I can make that happen. Do I have it in this closet? Whatever. I'll get another bear costume. I'll play Sekiro again. Who gives a fuck? But I've played it multiple times. Really, the only thing. Let's order those Rocky Mountain oysters right now. Gonna have to buy a big ass fryer. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's order some balls. You know what's funny? How delicious would it be on, like, how many days are there? 31. Imagine we get the VTuber shit set up. So everything is done. I will unblock Ryan Hot. And I would just, can I just laugh at you for 30 minutes? All right, anyway. So let's see. Rocky Mountain. Not recipes. Where did I get him from? No. Where to buy? Yes. Cabela's. Yep. 5 pounds? I don't need 5 pounds. Why 5 fucking pounds? Wait, are these pre-breaded?
And now I'm going to masturbate.
Demolition Nipples donated $3. Who's the man wearing tight blue jeans? Wife beater, looks so mean. Who's the man who's full of sweat? Tank top and you'll regret. Who's your daddy? 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 Your demolition daddy.
Who's your daddy? Have anyone ever heard of Schnecker Farms? I'll show them to you. Because this seems more practical. Oh, you're already seeing it. Yeah, I haven't either. Kind of makes me raise an eyebrow. Like, what is that, 0.82 ounces?
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
SwordLogic1 donated $3. Would you be down to have like a 1 hour or maybe less call with some fans of yours in the furry community on stream? You mentioned it last year. Flutterbully helped push some misconceptions about the community. Totally cool if not. Just an idea.
Probably not, man. Just keeping it. Wait, what the fuck? Currently, wait. Do they have Rocky Mountain oysters here? Rocky Mountain oysters. I don't know if I trust them from Amazon. Nah. No balls here. Grandma loves nuts. Well, thank God. I don't know how life would be without Grandma loving nuts. I'm guessing it's fucking Cabela as it is. Yeah, do they have like not like 85 fucking pounds of them? That'd be great. Alright, I guess I'm going to Cabela's. 10 pounds? Yeah. If it ends up coming like August 2nd, is that okay? Can't believe I'm buying these again. Because I promised to eat balls. So. What the fuck is that? No. View cart. Alright. I'm going to change back so you guys don't see shit. There you go. You can look at. Yeah, sure. Yep, there's my shopping cart. Yeah, good thing Yeah, I changed back. 845. Blah, 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 blah. Continue. Okay. Really? Gonna make me pay with a credit card? Okay. Sorry. It's very important that I order balls. Raw, beautiful balls. And I gotta fry these balls. Somehow, some way, the balls have to be fried. What is this? Oh, I don't want to use that. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then we'll go back to more exciting things. I think, anyway. Maybe. God damn it, do I miss Reinhardt? He's a man. You ever have that instinct to just start saying numbers out loud, but you realize that you can't, so you stop yourself? That's what I just did. Thank God I did. I'm reviewing it. What? Okay. This is out of control. Why is this? Whatever. I don't know why that's not working. Really? Alright, let me delete it and try it again. But that's not working now either. Alright, done with that. That's great. Okay, I'll get him another time. I don't even know why that was not even fucking working. Gonna check something here real quick. Make sure no one's like accessing my fucking account or anything. Account say okay. I don't know. That was fun. Yeah, we talked a lot about the PS5 Pro. And to me, it's like, we barely got into this generation, man. Trying to see, is there... Well, let's see if there's like...
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
The Jostler donated $3. Oh, I forgot, Rich. I made your finishing move in 2K23, the stink face. You rub your hairy meat tunnel in your opponent's face when they're stunned in the corner and they're out for the count.
Okay. Let me see if there's balls near me. Wait, is this... no, I need Google. Get another one open here. See if I could find some balls near me. I'll just go pick up the balls. Rocky. Oysters near me. Ah. Let's see. Menu. And not a fucking soul. Where to buy Rocky Mountain oysters near me? What are these? Those aren't Rocky. God damn it. What am I even doing right now? Really, it's only Outback Steakhouse does not sell Rocky Mountain oysters. You are fucking lying. Exotic meats. I'll give you exotic meats. They sell Bobcat? Oh my god. What am I doing? What the fuck am I even doing right now? We are looking at balls. I wonder if I could do like Apple Pay with them on my phone. I'll probably do that. Oh yeah, dude, he's claiming victory. Even though I said he could actually come on the show, he's claiming victory. That's how it works, dude. They all do that. Like, that's the first thing they do when they get blocked. Or like, I see people when they get, like, there's been exceptions where I've done it, where like someone, like the guy from The Verge, he's such a fucking douchebag, and he was going after Lon Seidman, who's like the most professional dude on the planet. And I called him like, hey, aren't you the dickhead that didn't like everyone called out The Verge PC build video, and you copyright claimed everybody, or it struck him. And then you tried that when you got a bunch of flack for it because you knew it was fair use. I said this to him on Twitter. You flipped it and said, yeah, I was just being a nice guy, but I could have kept those claims. Then he blocked me. I was like, yeah, you're a dick. I'm proud you blocked me. But that's all they do. Like, that's what those guys do. Like, they just, like, you take like 2 minutes to go, like, let me, just out of curiosity, I don't even reply to him. I don't respond, unlike I did with Ryan Hot right here. And I'm like, I see what they say. And I'm like, let me take the 20 seconds. And I just scroll. That's all they do, is just try to like degrade people and say that they're, whether it be a celebrity or whatever, or an e-girl. Like, that's how you're trying to prove your superiority, by being terminally online and just talking shit. That's a miserable existence. I do have to get these balls, though. That he is right about. I got to get the balls. I'm going to try that. That's bothering me quite a bit. I just checked the card, too. It's fine. So what the fuck is going... What, did I put something in wrong? All right, my cart already has balls. Can you just, like, take fucking PayPal or something? Are you seeing this? No. Trying one more time, because that drove me fucking nuts. Continue. Continue. And try this one more time. Oh, I wonder. I know what it is. I know what it is. Why am I doing this all here right now? Yeah. I know what happened. That card, they got rid of. You don't see anything right now, do you? I'm not, like, doxing myself, am I? No, I'm not. Am I the only asshole who does this kind of stuff on stream, or... What are you doing? Yeah, this replaced my other card. Good thing I didn't throw this out. Stream from the shitter. All right, now will it work? Huh. It worked. That's strange. Windows Shift X Z. What is the clip tool? I gotta look it up again. I never remember it off the top of my head. I'm just gonna copy him. I don't even need to do that actually. Never mind. It's a waste of time. I am going to make a notepad document. Do they have a contact number or anything there? No, they don't. Okay. The balls are ordered. The balls are fucking ordered. Okay. Just in case there's something wrong with that card, I'm going to keep it anyway. So the balls are on their way. A man ordered balls live. So the balls are there. What else is on the fucking list? Goals. Spider eating. Do I have the spider in the closet? I'll order another one. Because that thing's been around for fucking ever. And it's probably gross. So I'll order a spider. Really? Two-step verification? Oh, no, I'll just go in on this account, on this other browser. Did I save the info from this? Yes. Save it to the desktop. Actually, I'll save it in balls. Now we'll save it on the desktop too. Balls.
Watch your balls. Oh.
We got the balls, baby. The balls are coming. Amazon. Oh yeah, I can't sign in there. I just did this. Why am I not signed in here too? Oh, come on. All right, I'm just getting it on my fucking phone. I just anyway. Oh my God. No, I want dried spider. There we go. What are they not selling it anymore? Edible tarantula spider.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Me too.
Dr. Sex E Coco donated $10. What did I miss? Why didn't you do the 12 hours marathon? I've been on vacation and out of the loop, but I'm back in NY now. I missed NY, just like Joe Biden misses my tight ass.
Because I bit off more than I could chew by staying up till 1 a.m. last night and thinking I could handle doing 12 hours today, which is totally on me. bear costume. Ooh, that won't come till September. I think I got it here, though. Wish I could have done this with, Yes. Yes. Wait a second. What the fuck is that? Back? All right. Bear costume. Boom. Done. What else is... Let's see. So we got the balls. We got the bear costume. Pokemon, not a big deal. And the VTubing. That's it. The fleshlight stream. Come on, man. Oh, God. No, I'm not dressing up like fucking Pikachu. That... It didn't really derail it, dude. It is what it is. I don't have Munchie for what? A fucking spider? I got Munchies for a spider? So... Yeah, I don't know. So okay, how many milligrams of THC are in it? I know it's THC. That's what happens. That's what's in it. I think like the ones that Cheech and Chong sell are like 3 milligrams of THC. It's not that much. The 4090 I could max out. I mean, I have to have DLSS on, but that's not a big deal. But with the 4090, I could play with ray tracing maxed out and get like 80-ish frames a second at 4K with DLSS again, but still it looks good with Cyberpunk. No, I may try it though. The Cheech and Chong stuff, just curious. I remember getting the 560 Ti for Crisis 2. Dress up as Sailor Moon with whip my dick out too. So yeah, Google Fish. I bit off more than I could chew is what it really comes down to, dude. It's that simple. You know? Yeah, okay. Play Minecraft for 1 hour for $300. Sure, I'll hold my breath for that one. Yes, I am excited about Elden Ring DLC. That I am excited about. To be quite frank with you. When is that supposed to? Is there any like guesstimate as to when that's supposed to come out? Yeah, you know, but I know it disappoints people. I mean, it wasn't like I skipped on a goal, you know, or something like that. That's not what I did, but I gotta stop biting off, no pun intended, stop biting off more than I can chew, I guess is the best way to put it. Most people don't care, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it soon. And because there is actually shit I have to catch up on and do projects, and like I said, I want to get back on a normal sleeping schedule. Paramore Live? Never heard of them before. What kind of music? So maybe we will play Desert Bus as a joke. All right, guys, have a good night. I appreciate all the support. You're all awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow. There'll be content, that's for shit sure. Have a good one. At least the live stream anyway. Have a good night.